You have a question for me?
Yeah, a question for you.
Okay.
Do I look like an asshole to you?
Yes.
Okay.
This is first and foremost, this is going to be a casual thing. Thank you so
I'm
much.
excited, dude.
Yeah, me
Yeah, this is
too.
cool.
Me too.
Haven't caught up in a while and shit, and
Yeah, everyone's been so busy with the launch of Lost Ark. For those of you who don't know that are watching this on YouTube or Twitch, today I'm joined here by Stoopzz. He's my first guest on my first podcast episode here. Thank you so much for joining me, Stoopzz. I really appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to just chop it up and talk about the game today, right?
Yeah, well, just a variety of
Uh,
stuff, to be honest.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Now
Yeah,
this is like a non-scripted thing, guys. This is gonna be uncut, just raw. I mean, we might like take some clips out of it and then upload it on YouTube. But I just want to have a casual conversation with you. You know what I mean? And just talk about a
sure.
variety of different stuff and go from there. So like, I do have one question though, because like before you came on, my chat was asking me to tell you or ask you about your towel, and I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. What is that? What is this napkin towel that I'm hearing about? What is this?
I mean, I'm just trying to be economically friendly. I have a towel over here. I can go get it real
Oh
quick.
my god! Please don't tell me this is what I think it is,
I set up a little bib,
because
dude.
chat wouldn't
When I
tell
move my
me.
food, I just set up a little fucking bib like this, right? And
A bib?
yeah.
What do you mean a bib?
No, I had a sandwich yesterday, so it's got like a couple stains on it. And then basically it just prevents me from, if I spill any
That's
food
like a
on me
perfect
or,
triangle. What the heck? It's like literally a perfect triangle.
right?
The
And then I
stains
just
on
go
it.
like, and then I'm done eating, I go like this, I rub my hands together and I
Uh
throw it
huh.
back over here. And that's it.
And how often do you wash that? When's the last time you washed that
I
thing?
have multiple towels. I think there's four towels
Oh,
over
okay.
there. I just rotate a little bit.
All right.
Am I freezing on your end, by the way?
Yeah, you're freezing a little bit. It freezes from time to time. I don't know. It's okay for the most part right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, that doesn't sound super exciting, chat. You guys failed me on that one. That like I was expecting
I
a little
mean,
bit
yeah, I don't know
more.
what that. It's just listen, man. I just keep a towel by me to keep it clean. It's nothing. It's no. It's not like a fucking. You know,
Okay. All right.
not one
Well,
of those kind of towels.
so today, like with this podcast, just so you guys know, because this is the first time that I'm doing this. Again, like I mentioned before, this is going to be more of a laid back thing, just casual talk. I've got the Twitch chat going right here because I do want this podcast to be a little bit more interactive with the chat. So we get some live reactions from chat, which we will react to. We can comment it and all that. Comment on whatever is being posted in there as well. I think it's cool to kind of have a third person that is chat to be a part of the podcast. So that's why I wanted to make sure that live chat was there. Please behave, chat. TOS guidelines, okay, please. So yeah, man. So
You
Stoops,
shouldn't have said anything. I feel like if you say anything, it just makes it worse.
I don't know. Look, man. I don't know about your community. I know we got some of your viewers in here right now, but like my community is pretty good with that. But I don't know. I feel like your viewers like take every opportunity to fuck you over when they can.
Yeah, dude, that's the name of the game on Twitch, dude.
Oh, I love it, dude. It's super entertaining. So, all right. So, Stoops, let's start this off talking a little bit about you, Mr. Stoops himself. Okay. Can I ask you where you're from? Like, cause you're from the West, right? Like, are you from California or
Where my parents are from, or where
no
I'm
no where
from.
where you're from?
I'm born and raised in California, baby. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Born and
SoCal.
raised. No, I actually was born in Northern California, so like
Okay.
Concord, San Francisco Bay Area. Um, and then I moved down to Southern California when I was like 11, and I spent the rest of my life in Southern California. Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you just planning on staying there for the rest of your life or?
I don't know. I don't know. It's expensive as hell over here, man. Like it's crazy over
It
here. You
is,
know what I
man.
mean?
It really
It's
is.
crazy.
That's what I
So
hear.
I don't know. I don't know. The taxes suck, but the weather's generally pretty cool, and like also just I'm used to it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. Right? It's comfort.
Yeah, I get you. I got
So
you. I got you. Like, all right, Stu, tell me, like, we've had this discussion a little bit, like, behind the scenes. Um, But I'd
You like
like
my cup, by the way?
what cup?
You like my cup?
Oh my gosh, what is this?
What
Is
do you,
that custom made?
I think it's off Etsy or something.
What?
Dude, I'm excited to be here, and I got a nice cup of coffee. I'm sitting in this chair. I'm not streaming today. You're streaming.
Yeah.
I'm taking the day off, and I'm just sitting here enjoying a cup of coffee. I made a fresh pot. I'm excited, so
Yeah, man. Well,
soaking the moment in.
listen, I'm genuinely excited to have you on. And by the way, let me just say, there is a reason why Stoopzz is my number one guest, FYI. Okay, because I've said this from day one. That from the moment Stoopzz hopped into my stream, he was always one of the 2 or 3 creators that I looked up to as a creator. I've been fortunate enough to have Stoopzz kind of mentor me through the process, through my growth, and I'm very grateful for that. And there's no way you were not going to be my first guest on this podcast series that I was doing. So just wanted to throw that out there. Much love, my man.
Damn, look at
Much
that.
love, much
Butter
love.
me up. Let's go.
So tell
I could
me,
use that.
I mean, you know a lot, about my streamer story. Okay, like most of my community does too. I'm new to the scene, right? When it comes to full-time content creating. What's your streamer story, man? How did it all begin?
I don't know if I told you this. Have I told you?
We talked about it like a little bit, but it wasn't like a in detail type of thing. I mean, you told me a little bit about how you were like a refugee, in Asia, captured, and then you decided to, open up some type of legal business to kind of get by, and that's how you had such a connection with the Asian people. It was something like along the lines of that, I think.
I mean, I don't know how deep you want to go with this. No, man. I was just, I actually, well, I don't know how much you want to spend, how much time you want to spend on this one.
I mean, if you're not comfortable with sharing it,
No, I don't. I mean, whatever. I mean, I could just
Uh-huh.
kind of get a gist of it. I just was going to school at the time, and I was in college, and I was a big fuck up, dude, to getting into college. But I got into college, and I started like doing better, but I was just partying like crazy. Like I was the worst.
It's
I was the
understandable.
worst. You know,
It's
it was
college.
bad though. But it was bad.
Like,
It
how
was
bad
really
is bad? I mean, it's college, though. Come on. Like, how bad was bad?
It was bad. I mean, it was bad. It was, but I was doing well, which was the crazy part. But it was
Yeah.
bad. I
Okay.
mean,
All right.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I feel even ashamed. It was bad.
What do you?
So
Hold on. Time out. Okay. So when you say that you were doing well, you mean like your grades?
that was my excuse. Yeah,
Like
my grades were
you're
doing well.
okay. So then, what's the problem? Why was it bad?
I was spending all of my money on like substances. I put my rent on a goddamn credit
Oh,
card, which I
okay,
didn't even
okay.
know you could. I kept getting. I was doing well, but I was finding excuses to like, it was bad.
Sure.
And but I was doing well, so I kept justifying everything. And then I remember I was finishing up one of my degrees in social work and admin, and then I remember I actually had enough credits like from the school, basically from a scholarship that I had got right before, to where I could get an extra 12 units. I could finish a second degree. So I'm gonna do a business degree. I want to stay in school. I want to do another degree because I was close enough to finishing it. So then I ended up doing a second degree, and one of the things that I had to do was like a little project. Like people had to set up like a lemonade stand, or it was like a business class. Make your own online. Try to find a way to generate income and report. It was like a really intro beginner business class, and people were doing like lemonade stands and shit. And then I was like, oh well, I'm gonna try to not party anymore. It's not healthy. It's not good. And I remember I was freaking out about rent. I was so nervous about rent.
So hold on.
I have like this, yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No.
so it sounds like to me that you were like you had to support yourself. Like you weren't getting really much help from
Oh
anyone
yeah.
else.
No, my mom.
Okay.
Well, my dad passed away at the time, and my mom had like no money, like at all. If anything, I had to like worry about like helping my mom with
Oh
money at the
wow.
time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucked. I remember just being super. I hated that period of my life, but it was also one of the most fun periods of my life.
Probably a lot of growth
But
through that though. Like that
Yeah, I
hardship
mean,
is hindsight.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, really, yeah.
Um, I think at that, but I think so. Then I remember I bought a festival ticket. I would just go to these all the time, and I had $240. So with the 240, and I had some like goodies or whatever. So then I sold all of this. I said, you know what? I'm gonna sell all of this shit because I made a YouTube channel for this business
Uh-huh.
class,
Right.
and I said, you know what? I started making some videos. We're getting a little bit of views, and then I remember I said, okay, like, and this was gonna be my class project, my semester thing,
Hmm.
and I said, I'm gonna try to stay away from going out. I'm gonna stop partying. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to sell all the stuff that I have, use that money to get myself some artwork for my YouTube channel that I'm going to make. And I'm going to use that to play games, make a YouTube channel because that was my best way of having something to do because all of my friends did stuff like that, right? They were
Hmm.
always going out. So I didn't know what to do. I felt really, whenever they'd want to go out and me saying no, I had nothing to do.
Right.
So I used to play WoW back in the day when I was
Were
younger
you playing
a
WoW
lot.
before this, or like
Yeah,
during this
before.
time? Okay.
Before, but not during the. I was going out and having fun.
Right, right,
You know what I
right.
mean? I stopped playing WoW when I was doing that. So I decided, well, the best way I know to stay home and just like and whatever is just playing video games. So it lined up with my project. I could focus on that, something positive to do. I sold everything I had. I made my cringy YouTube logo, which is like it was based off my cat, Mr. Kiddums, and it's like a panther cat thing.
Panther Cat. Is it that blue thing that I always see everywhere?
I mean, now it's transformed into
Can we see the original?
it's like let me see if I can I might be able to pull it up on this screen
Sure.
actually since I don't know if that makes it easier, right?
If you give me a link, I could pull it up and I could have it
Oh,
pull. Yeah.
okay, sure. Let me find it. It's really, I mean, you may have seen it,
I don't think I
right?
have, man. I've just seen this little blue guy everywhere,
The blue
literally
guy is the
everywhere.
emote of that, but if
Okay.
I can find,
What is the
hmm,
name of this blue guy, by the way?
there's no name for him.
You don't have a
It's
name
just,
for him? Come on, man.
well, I mean, that's a link to it, I believe.
Okay.
So that's uh,
Let me pull this up.
my original logo.
Okay. Here it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I invested all the money I had into some kind of mascot thing, some and just I thought and I remember making everything, dude. I actually have my first video unlisted somewhere because it's so embarrassing.
Can we
But
see it?
I started.
Can we see it right now? Please. Please. Come on. It might be the title of this podcast.
Uh,
It might be the title
I
of this
mean,
podcast on
let
YouTube.
me
Stoopzz' first video ever.
let me see if I can find it.
Bro, we got that exclusive. Oh my gosh, dude. How much am I going to have to
It's
pay for this?
I mean, 10% what the video makes is fine.
You got it, man. I'm going to demonetize it.
Let's get nothing on that. I can't believe I'm about to fucking show you this. Holy shit.
I'm excited. I'm actually excited about this.
It's really cringe.
By the way, while he's pulling that up with this chat right here, I noticed some of the 7TV emotes aren't showing up. I'm not sure why it's not pulling it up in the OBS, but like the stare emote isn't showing up for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, like so if you guys see these,
Yeah, you need 7 TV.
Yeah, is it like do I need to attach it to my OBS or something? Because I mean I see it obviously on my browser, but
I don't want to show you this
yes,
shit, dude. I don't want
please,
to show you
bro,
this.
you got
No,
to.
no, no,
You
no,
have, bro. Come on,
no.
come on, bro. I'll hide the link. I'll
Dude,
hide the link.
so okay, so oh well, I'm making it unlisted just for you, so you're definitely not.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, this is again my first. This is before I invested the money in the logo and everything, right?
Okay.
I made all this shit myself. It's really cringe, dude. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you, but
Okay.
you're watching it for 2 seconds and we're moving on.
Okay.
You're gonna have to edit this part because it's really dragged on, by the way.
Okay. All
Hold
right.
on, hold on.
Wait. If I do pull this up, I think people can see the link. So do you want me to?
I can
You
make.
can
Does
make
it
it.
work?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Um.
Does the click link work or
No, it
no?
says videos private.
I made it unlisted.
Uh. Yeah, it just says video unavailable. This video is private.
Oh no, it's not made for kids. There we go. Holy.
Oh, we got it. All right. I'm gonna pull it up then.
I yeah. This is like some intro thing.
All
I
right.
just this is making me so. I fucking hate you,
I
dude.
love it. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm gonna buy you like I'm gonna the first night when you come to Korea. First night out is on me.
I want some bibimbap.
Bibimbap of all things in Korea, you
I
want
want that
fucking
crispy
bibimbap?
rice, dude. Little stone bowl,
What
dude.
is happening, man? All right, here we go, chat. Here we go.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Look,
Yes.
that's why they call me Stoopzz 22 because
Alright
I'm.
guys, what's up? My name is Stoopzz.
Dude, okay,
aka
enough. You see it? This is enough.
No,
Please get rid of it.
no.
The Mist
L-
Weaver month.
Like 30 seconds.
And I'm gonna be putting out a lot
30
of content
seconds.
in these next upcoming months. So be sure to check
Please
out
get rid of it, man.
on
Please.
November 15th.
Please get rid of it.
Okay.
You need to stop it.
Okay. All right. I'm
fucking
from.
uncomfortable, dude. It makes me
Alright.
so fucking. I can't. It actually gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies, dude. Holy fucking shit!
all right, hold on.
I actually can't look at it. I can't look at it. I can't look at it.
Hold on.
It's fucking.
How-
No, it's terrible.
How about this?
I'm putting it on private. It's going back private. It's gone.
It's gone.
Anyway,
though. Wait a second.
I can't.
Wait,
I can't. You don't understand.
I didn't actually X out. Can I?
To it.
Oh, I can still watch it.
Get rid of it. Close it. Show me you closed it. Holy shit. So fucking bad, man. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Why?
Dude.
It's so good.
It's fucking, dude. It's not like everything about that. Everything about what I learned. The only thing that's transferable from that is me, and like I think my approach to streaming in general. But everything else about that is just cringe, and it's literally everything that I advise anyone that's streaming not to do. Like just the really cringy like logos and like the putting too much shit on the screen and just like it's just not relatable. It's too. But anyway, so I did everything wrong in streaming, but with that then I decided I ran that video. It did pretty well ish. Actually, at the time, dude. At the time when I posted that video, YouTube allowed you to literally view bot your own video through YouTube. It was fucking crazy. So I actually
Really?
view botted that video through. It's basically like it's what it is. It's like it's
Damn.
like boost your video.
12,000 views.
Yeah, but I literally botted it so that people would, because who wants to watch a guide with 100 views on it? Nobody.
Right.
So I botted it through YouTube. You literally pay them. It's like boost your video so more people will see it. And so I would like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. And I spent 50. I remember I had no money, but I did it. Some people clicked on it. Some people saw it. My first stream, it was a kid that didn't speak English, and my friend and the guy now named Coca. And then I remember I was like trying to sober up at the time and like, change my life up a little bit. And it was kind of rough. I had a hard time doing it, to be honest. And I remember going to the gym at the time, and so I needed a desk. I remember I was streaming, and I had a fucked up desk. I used to stream on a picnic desk. I actually have a setup of like, and some guy sent me he's like, yo, I'm gonna send you a new desk through Amazon. And I was at the gym, and I was in a really horrible place in my life at the time, just super anxious, having a hard time like just navigating shit. And I remember I just like broke down fucking in tears. And I was at the gym. I was like so
No
happy that
way.
somebody wanted. Yeah, I'll never forget this, And I
Jeez.
remember some guy like sent me a donation or something. He's like, yo, I really love your videos. And it just felt really fucking good at the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I just kept making videos, and I remember just getting I remember I was at downtown Disney. I told my ex-girlfriend at the time, I got 100 subscribers on YouTube. I was like so happy to tell her that. I remember it was fucking
That's
really
so
cool.
cool.
I remember where I was.
That's so
and
cool.
everything.
What was your reaction?
she was so happy about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was super supportive and helping me
That's
like
so cool.
actually
Oh my
view
gosh.
my channel. She
Yeah.
was fucking great. You know what I mean? At the
Yeah.
time, it was really cool. But yeah, that's how it started. And the one thing that well, we can probably get into it later, but yeah, that's how it started, and then I just kept going from there.
Yeah.
And people would send me stuff like a new microphone stand, and it just kept feeding me into
Are
wanting
you
to like
serious?
keep making
Wait,
content.
how long was it until you were receiving shit?
Dude, right away,
No
man. Maybe
way.
a month in.
Dude,
Yeah, a
that's
month in.
like that must have been that like you must have surely you must have known that you would have like a calling in the streaming business. Like
That's what I realized was
yeah.
that the one thing that was transferable. Well, it sounds really cringy if I say it,
Mm-hmm.
but I've just known that I could get to like know people, you know what I mean? I'm good at that. I'm good at like making people feel comfortable or enjoying their time or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I just know that's what I'm good at. I mean, I wanted to do therapy work or whatever, right? Because I just loved interacting with people.
You can
I'm like,
connect with
fuck, dude.
people. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can do it through the computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And nowadays it's like a parasocial thing, right? It's like, oh, parasocial relationships. But at the end of the day, I feel like if somebody's having a good time, and I can like make them feel better over the computer, I think that's healthy. You know what I
100%
mean?
for sure, dude. Yo,
I think
that's
that's healthy.
damn man. You're such a nice guy, Stoopzz. Do you have haters? Do you have haters?
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
You fucking
Oh,
liar.
yes, I do. Oh, dude, with Lost Ark now? Fuck yeah, I do, bro. You have no idea, man. I'm Shills_TV. But guess what, motherfucker? There ain't no more TV under my name. Look at that. Look at chat. Boom. Stoopzz only. No more _TV. I got rid of that. You can't call me Shills_TV anymore, baby. I'm just Shills.
Yo, can you do me a favor, Stoopzz? Like, could you talk to people
Huh.
at Twitch for me? Because like, I would love to have the username Kanon.
Dude,
but like,
you think Twitch gave me that name?
maybe I don't know.
No, fucking no.
Why?
Somebody I knew saved it for me. I deactivated the account. I messaged Twitch when I was like a smaller at the time, and I said, "Hey, like I have the name Stoopzz, but there's a cooldown on it now. Can you just remove the cooldown, so I can change my name?" They're like, "No, get fucked. Wait 6 months."
Are you
So I literally had to
serious?
sit there. Yeah, at the time they just told me to get fucked.
Fuck, like
Yeah.
that's
Twitch blows, dude.
Jesus, man. Fuck.
At least their customer support blows. I don't know, like or their whatever support page is terrible. They're terrible. Maybe now they would talk to me. I don't even know. I don't know,
Maybe. I mean, they should. Your channel is fucking massive now. I mean, Jesus, a lot of growth.
Not about massive, but
I mean, massive is obviously subjective, but like compared to the majority, it's definitely massive. Which, by the way, chat, I saw people asking for my first video. You can actually see my first video. It's on my YouTube. I haven't taken it down. But it's nothing fun. It's just literally a PvP compilation video. So it's like I don't even come out on it. So like it's there, but it's pretty boring. So yeah. So all right. So I mean. Well, first of all, thanks for sharing that. I honestly wasn't expecting like something like that was like heartfelt, bro. It really was.
No, man, it was honestly, dude, it was luck, a miracle, and I was in a bad place. It's one of those weird stories. It actually is.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I just did it for. It was. I mean, I remember I went to my job. I wanted a raise. I was working as a social work. I was working at a social as an administrative assistant at in the social work field, and I was doing assisting with grant writing at the time. And at the meantime, I'm also just it was crazy, like horrible place, but assisting with grant writing, running a program down there. I was also working at the local high school. I was also attending these board meetings and taking official board minutes and everything. And I remember just asking for a $2 raise so I could comfortably pay my rent. And they gave me the biggest runaround, dude. Like I was trying so hard. I was like, dude, I'll work more. I'll do whatever you need. And they were like, oh, I don't know. And I did so much good work for them. I remember this. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to quit and I'm going to keep streaming then. Because I had saved every dollar I got from streaming. And, but of course, is when I said I'm going to quit. They're like, oh, we'll give you the raise. And I said, no, I'm just going to quit. and I just started streaming full time at 50 viewers.
Do you
never do this?
Do you, Jesus, man,
Just
50
terrible idea.
viewers.
50
Do you
viewers
mind?
on
Do
stream.
you mind asking, or do you mind me asking how much you were making at that job?
Oh, at the time?
Yeah, for that job that you quit.
I was just finishing up my degree. I wanted $15 an hour.
$15 an hour. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was getting paid 13, I think.
But like back in, I mean, that was Jesus, because
This
that
was
was
back in 4 years ago. I mean, it's decent,
Yeah.
but it's not enough. That would be enough for me to like somewhat be able to pay rent
Right.
at the time.
right.
You know what I mean? I couldn't pay rent on what I was making before. I had to live with somebody. It was sketch. You know, I wasn't.
What was your
comfortable.
rate, or not rate, rent? What was your rent at the time?
At the time, I was staying in a 3-bedroom with my homies at the time, and that's where I started my YouTube channel. That's that house that you saw with the backdrop with the shoe rack
Yeah.
and everything in the living room. That was 2,400 for a 3-bedroom at the time,
Hmm.
and that was a good deal, a really good deal. And on top of that, like I was panicking because my roommates were gonna leave. One of them was moving somewhere, and I had to go find a new place. I was panicking
Jeez.
where I was gonna live. I've always had that crazy panic fear. It's like another phobia I have about not having a place to live. Just 'cause when I was younger, we kept moving a lot, and I was like living in my aunt's house. Then when I was like 16, I lived with my friend. And this is all getting off topic here, but I've always had this fear. So that time, I didn't feel like I had a place to live, and it was just really fucked. So I really wanted this raise. I was like, I just want to live comfortably like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
else.
yeah.
You know, I just want to have a place to live, man. That's all I want. Like.
What would that
And,
raise of like? What was it? So it was $15, and then what was the raise? Like when they finally
$2,
offered? Okay,
$2
okay,
raise.
so like 17
Yeah,
bucks.
no, I wanted $15 an
Oh,
hour.
so you're doing 13.
Yeah,
Oh.
I wanted $15 an hour, which is not that much. I mean, the social work field's fucked, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean,
just
I mean, like, but that like $15 or $13 an hour back in 1985. That was pretty good though.
Shut up. I mean, you're ancient if you're saying that. God damn. Fucking disintegrating into your chair. I can fart the other direction. You'll turn to dust.
I don't know. I don't know
Jesus.
what you're talking about, bro. I'm in my mid 20s, dude. I'm just entering my mid 20s.
You look younger than me. Yo. That's fucked up, huh?
Oh my god. So what's it like? What's it like being a full-time streamer, man? For me, right? I am like, I have so much respect for people like you and more recently Saint and even Lofty, like quitting their fucking jobs and just going all in with the content creating. And like here I am just working 2 full-time jobs, my real life job and then my, streaming thing. And I'm definitely putting in full-time hours with the content. So I'm just like, constantly.
I would do what you're doing, man. That's the move anyway. Like that's what you should be doing. That's what I did but I didn't quit instantly, right? I did it for a year and then I quit. So
But when you did quit, you said you quit with 50 viewers. Jesus, that was.
never recommend that. I don't think you should. I think quitting your job for streaming is a terrible idea.
How long did it take you to build that? Like, how long did it take you to get to 100, 200 viewers average?
Oh, a long fucking time.
Really?
Dude, you guys are like way like in these little games that you guys play, like these little games, that's bad. But like the WoW section was brutal. There's a lot of people in there. There's a lot of streamers in there. And there's like when you're playing like Elion, right? You're like the only motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
you're gonna get viewers, right?
Yeah.
So it was hard, And then I remember when I quit, I had 50 viewers, and I was at 50 for a while, man. A while. But you know what? I didn't care. I think like at the time, dude, I just was happy to have the viewers that I had.
How did you even
I
get
was-
the 50 viewers? Because, bro, even getting 50 YouTube. So you went straight YouTube. Like, did you have a plan going into this thing? Were you like, hey, since I'm doing this full time and I'm quitting my job for it, this is how I'm going to go about it. I'm going to go through YouTube, all that stuff. Like what?
Well, there was no Harris Heller at the time. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, with the advice of Harris
Yeah.
Heller, But I realized that if you just make videos, you're literally promoting yourself and getting paid.
Right.
And it just seemed insane. And so I streamed on YouTube as well.
Okay.
I streamed on YouTube for a while until I got banned from streaming on YouTube for 3 months because of WoW.
What?
Fuck this dude, by the way.
What?
I mean,
What's the story? What?
I know who it's a long story, but I'll just tell you the gist of it. There was a
Okay.
guy that worked on the esports team at Blizzard, and not fuck him for this, but like just afterwards, my interactions with him were just. Anyway, so he he ended up coming into my stream. I was watching the arena tournament, similar to what's happening with, Lost Ark, right? And I was getting people wanted me to watch it. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it and commentate over them. First of all, it's like arguably fair use, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He came into my stream and he was being a dick, right? He was being mean. Like he was like, and I didn't, he's like, he didn't, first of all, this guy knows nothing about arena when it comes to like actually gameplay of it. And someone asked me a question about it, and I told him about, the answer to that question, and I was right. And then he comments and goes, there's clearly a lot of misinformation going on in this clearly illegal stream. And I was like, what do you mean misinformation in clearly illegal stream? I didn't know, by the way, I wasn't allowed to watch the tournament, right?
Yeah.
On my stream. One of my mods bans him. I don't ban him. I mean, I'm very reluctant to ban people. Nowadays, I do it all the time. But at the time, I didn't want to ban people. And then one of my mods banned him because he was just being mean. And then within after 5 seconds of or 10 seconds or whatever of him getting banned, my stream gets shut down, copyright strike by Blizzard, actual Blizzard, and I can't stream on YouTube for 3 months. And I just quit my job.
No fucking way. Yo, the timing on that though. Bro, your life story is a damn roller coaster, man.
Yeah, man. It's yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man?
So I just actually there's a video I got banned on YouTube on my channel. I got banned, and then I had to restart over on Twitch, and I remember best thing that could have ever happened to me. Who knows if I would have ever made the switch over to Twitch? I don't know. Thank God I did. Thank God I did, but I don't know. Everything in life happens for a fucking reason.
It really
dude.
does.
Literally, like I know people think it's some weird shit, but like at least in my own life, everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Just all of the bad stuff always somehow morphs into like, you know what? Thankfully that happened. It's crazy, man. I don't know if people can draw parallels with that in their own lives, but at least for me, it just always feels like that. Obviously, there's some things that I wish never happened, but like overall, it's crazy how things just morph into something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that are watching live on Twitch, sorry for auto ads. I just got back to it. I turned it off. There shouldn't be any more ads. I'm not gonna make Stoopzz re-explain that story, so it'll be on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Or you could just watch it in the VOD, or you could literally watch it. I don't know how ads work with the VODs, but I'm pretty sure you could just go back to the VOD.
Yeah,
and
you can just
rewind
clip it.
Yeah. So there's that. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn off the ads. I do want to turn off ads on Twitch for you guys that are watching this. So sorry about that. Listen, man, that's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. So like, so okay, hold on, time out. So you went from 0 to 50 via YouTube. How fast was that progression? Like, how fast did you get to 50 after you went full time?
I remember being at 20 and it was sick. So that was a while. I was at 20.
Okay.
20 was a big number, dude. I was like, fuck
20
yeah,
is a big
dude.
number. Yeah, from 0 to 20.
20 was
yeah.
cool. 50, I just remember being in Iron Forge and people were like, dude, Stoopzz, there's 50 people in here. So it was maybe a couple months. But I made a lot of money at that time. I'm gonna be real, because like you're smaller, people want to help you out more. Yeah, because they want to see you grow. It's more like people want to like support you.
How much were you making? I wasn't making anything when I was that size. I'm pretty sure 99.99%. Would you have like Ludwig come to your channel and give you $10,000?
No, but I had just consistent people. I mean, I don't know. At the time, remember, I'm wanting a job for $15 an hour. I was probably making around a little over $3K a month.
At 50 viewers?
Yeah.
What?
Not bad, right?
What do you mean it's not bad? That's amazing.
At that time, yeah, it's not bad.
Bro. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That's
not normal,
man.
Bro.
I got no, it's not normal.
Yeah.
And I got like, people ask me, I got lucky, dude. I just like found the right people. Dude, there was a guy, dude, like some of them were so cool, man. Like I literally we all went, they flew out to visit me for BlizzCon. We like stayed in the Airbnb. Like we were homies. Like people would support me a lot. Like
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I got really fucking lucky,
Dude,
dude. Like, really blessed and really lucky.
there are some. I'll be
There were
honest.
bad months, but
Yeah. Like I'll be honest, dude. One thing that I've definitely learned from Twitch is pretty much what you're saying right now. Like there are some, the whole if I'm looking at this from the outside, and I had no idea what the fuck Twitch was, right? And you were to tell me that, hey, I'm just going to play video games and hope that people give me money to support me, I'd be like, that is a fucking terrible idea. Who the hell is going to support you and give you money to play video games, right? But the Twitch culture, you know, and there's talks about, you know, the whole Twitch culture and subs and all that stuff versus the YouTube culture. And that's why, you know, it's a big influencing factor with like how much more money you can make on Twitch. But like that culture is fucking for real on Twitch. It's crazy. Like I have a few people in my stream. I have a lot of people in my stream as well, my community, that really are supportive with that as well, gifting subs like consistently. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm feeling the love. And like, I feel like that's something that's so unique to the Twitch culture. I don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
It's not that you're lucky, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would see people that like I started with at that time. You know what I mean? Get none of that. You have, I think none of that, or fall off, or just it. I think, you know, one of the things I've learned is like you have to be. There's just something about. I mean, you're good at it, right? You have to take pride in yourself. Like, you're good at it, right? People want to support you because they like you. You have high likability, right? You're likable. So, and I'm talking to you, right? You're obviously likable. There's a reason why I'm sitting here wanting to talk to you. Like, you know, I like you.
I thought you
know
just
what I mean? I like
wanted
you.
to
I mean, look at that. Oh my God. You see that right there?
Thank you so much, Love Bug. You're getting the shout out of the YouTube video.
And there's another one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them.
Oh
Showing some
my
support in the
God.
stream, huh? If you're on
Thank you,
YouTube, he's
guys.
getting some subs right now. So that's the point. I want to support you, and
Oh man. Well,
and that's not something that everyone gets, dude. You got to remember
Right.
that. Always try to have gratitude for what you're getting, man. Got to remind yourself of that. That's the name of this game. We can get to that later. but,
yeah. Well, look, man, I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the support.
Another
that's coming.
10, man. Look at that.
I appreciate all the
God,
support,
I
man.
want 10% of that or something, man. Holy shit.
I got you, brother. I got you,
I'm
dude.
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
I
kidding,
got
I'm
you,
kidding.
dude.
Awesome, dude. Fantastic. That's awesome.
Oh man. Well,
Fantastic.
yeah, I appreciate that. So like, you know, you're right, and you know, it's for me personally, being a little bit newer to the scene, it's definitely a learning process with things like that. And you know, like with that said, though, like, is it like for people that want to stream, you know, because they're like, there's a lot of people that would like to stream, you know, have goals.
You can't ignore that one. That one's big as hell, man. Look at all these subs coming in. Jeez, how are you gonna ignore that one?
I can't ignore that one. LD, thank you for the 20, my man. I appreciate it.
Oh my God! Look at all these Dodgers,
A lot.
high octane Dodgers, baby. I feel like I'm streaming right now. Just
I know.
This is
I
good,
know.
huh?
What the fuck?
Wow. All right. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'll let it go.
No.
Can't
Like,
help it.
no, I wanted, this is like, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning or if this was like before, like when you came on, like I deliberately wanted to have the chat show up, you know, during the podcast to make it more interactive. I appreciate
That's fun.
Thank
man.
you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are the best.
We need to get you next time we do this though. We're getting you a better chat program. I mean, what is this, like iPhone messages in the center? I love the idea of the chat, but we need to get you something that, like, you know,
Yeah.
what is that chat? Like, looks like sending SM fucking Android messages or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. No, you're not kidding. He's not
I mean,
kidding.
I'm just saying.
He's not kidding.
Get you
Chat.
something a little bit fucking better than
All
that.
right.
I'm trying to read. I need those binoculars. Hold on. Let me see if I have that Savix emote. Let me see if I can find that shit.
Oh my God.
This is me trying to find this thing.
Let's see
Where
it.
is
Let's see it.
this little binoc? I'm trying to see what's going on over
What's
there. I can't see. Holy shit.
All right, we'll make some adjustments. All right, we'll make some adjustments. To be fair,
I'll give you a better one. I'll give you a better one.
all right, I'm down. To be fair, I put this together as fast as possible. So
No,
that I
it's
can do it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
The rest of it looks fantastic.
Oh
It's
my
all
gosh,
good.
that's so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. So, all right. So All right, look, Steve's. I
Mhm.
appreciate all the help that you've given me behind the scenes. I really do, and I'm very sure that it had a lot. It was a big influencing factor with how much I've grown in the past X amount of time. Like, but as you know, there are a lot of other streamers out there as well that and it might be hard to admit, but they might just have the issue of not having that likability, and it's not because they're an asshole. It's not because they're toxic or a troll, but like maybe that likability factor isn't there. To those people, you would say what? Like, what kind of advice would you give them? Or is that just something that it's like, hey, man, just not everyone's cut out for streaming type of thing?
Oh, that's a tough question.
You know what I mean? Because at some point there is
Yeah.
a reality check, right? It's like if I'm 5'4",
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
going to be in the NBA.
I don't want to deny the likability factor, right? Like I don't want to deny that like hey, like there is the possibility that you don't have the personality for streaming. However, it doesn't mean you don't have the personality for content creation, right?
Right.
You could be really good at a lot of different things. Maybe you're really good at the game in general or those types of games. Maybe you have a lot of interesting ideas when it comes to creating videos. If it's something that you really want to do, you'll find something that you're good at. You know what I mean? So I don't want to deny anybody from like, hey, like you can't do this because I don't want to gatekeep people.
Yeah.
But what I would say is that I really, really, really recommend, just because you heard my story, I think I got lucky. You know what I mean? I think it's not just me with my likability. It's also I got lucky. With those people. What if those people didn't show? I don't know, right? It's just there's a lot of things that maybe went in my favor. So I think if you really like the idea of either streaming, making videos, something, find that one thing that you think you can do well or practice it, right? Put the time in and treat it as a hobby on the side like I did, right? It was for me something to clean up my life and stay away from going out. And if you can find the time to if you can fall in love with doing something as a hobby or doing it as a hobby, it will take you far. Right? But you have to love doing it, right? Like I remember it wasn't just luck. It was a shitload of hard work. You know what I mean? I didn't go out. I would sit in my room all day. I would, work on things for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours till, 3 a.m. And I would wake up and I would go to work just like you're doing. You know what I mean? You really got to do that. And even the act of doing that is not cut out for everybody. I would say that is the thing that's probably even more difficult than having the likability, the personality, because that's just something you have, right? Like the act of just like willing to put in that time is so difficult that the only way you're willing to do it is if you love it. And I also want to phrase it's that there's also gonna be moments when you don't love it, right? Like I always say this thing, like even Picasso didn't want to paint every day. I don't fucking want to stream every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't. Sometimes before I turn on my stream, I take a big deep breath. I'm like, okay, like here we go again. Because it's exhausting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm back in it again. Okay, here we go again for the day. But then once I get into it, it's just like any other job where I'm like in it. You know what I mean? But like I got to prep myself for the day. And so on.
Fuck,
so
man! Like everything you say, it just like it's exactly how I've been feeling. Like. Not so much how I felt. I guess it is how I felt, but it's like exactly shit. Because like I can't really share and tell people like what I'm feeling as I'm growing as a creator, right? But like the things that you say, it's like that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. You know what I mean?
Anxiety, the stress, the what am I doing today? What are we? Was that fun? That was bad. Just, dude, it's so fucked, man. Like, and the worst part about it, dude. Okay, now we're talking about the negative parts of it. It doesn't go away ever. You know what I mean? At least I haven't found it go away. You know what I mean? Just never really. It's the same, dude. It's the same. But there's days where I'm streaming. I'm like, you know what, man? Like, and I'll do it a lot. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a parasocial animal. Like, yo, I fucking love you guys. Because like there's days where I feel I'm so happy to like be hanging out with my stream, dude. I really fucking love my chat. I know it sounds cringy, but I get happy when I see some of them with the little fucking frog and shit. Like it actually makes my day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they're memeing with me. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that bro love, you know. It's like you see your best
Yeah.
friend or you see your homies, and like you fucking love to see them, and you know you don't say that shit, but
Yeah.
it's there, you know. Both parts, and in your chat definitely, you know.
I mean, they're great, dude. Look at
Yeah,
them.
bro. Like like I see that. Like I've been watching
Dude.
more and more fucking Asmongold these days, and every time he mentions your name, I just see that little blue guy pop up. I just see them,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, excuse me, it's a thing, man. It's an
Yeah.
actual thing. Fuck, man. Like, you know what you should do? Like, straight up, man. You should make a second channel on YouTube and have it be like a fucking streaming coaching type of channel like Carouseller, man. I bet it would do fucking well. I bet it would do fucking well and pull a different audience. Cause like you're really good at that. Like, cause like, and I know it's like maybe chat isn't really getting, well, chat probably doesn't know the full extent of it because a lot of the advice that you've given me off stream has been like super valuable, like really valuable. I don't know. Like, do you have any plans on doing content outside?
I really wanted to do that so bad because I've realized, dude, over time, I just like people and I just like talking, dude.
Yeah.
The games are fun for
Do you like
me, and I
teaching?
just love helping
Yeah.
and hanging out and
Yeah.
just doing like, dude. Why I don't do PvP anymore is because I don't give a shit. I just want to hang out with people. I don't want to be sitting there like so hyperly focused in the game where I'm not engaging with my stream anymore.
Yeah.
Why do I want to do that, dude? I don't want to watch those streams, so I don't want to watch it. I don't want to do it. Now I'm not shitting on. By the way, please don't take this as But I'm just saying and I've taught you this, and
Yeah,
this is something that me and you've talked about a lot, and I know that you've already shifted a lot of your content in that way. It's like, dude, people want to like come to your stream. And you have two types of viewers. The ones that's just there to watch you play games, those people are going to fucking dip in a heartbeat as soon as the game's not popular and all that does is you're making the game your boss. I don't want that shit. I want people to watch me. You know what I mean? I want people to engage with me. You know what I mean? I want you to like, yo, Stoopzz is on. I want to go hang out with his stream, right? That's what I fucking want. I don't want you to fucking come watch me. Or like, you know, Stoopzz, what do you think about Lance Master versus like those people? I'll answer them. But that motherfucker's gonna dip insta, right? Like,
right.
He's gonna dip instantly for whatever reason. Oh, you know, like fucking, you know, Fortnite poggers or fucking, you know, like any other game that comes out. You know what I mean? That's fucking huge. Whatever it is, like if something comes out that's interested in more, he's gonna dip. He's not there to watch me. So I'm not trying to be. I want to answer your question. I've always tried to shift my focus towards me. So, but I would love to help. I don't give a shit about making money, but I'd love to help out more people in the space if I could, if it's justified. Can I give good advice? Have I grown enough to give that type of advice? Am I just one of those cringy like gurus that like has nothing to show for it? You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, and I also think it's really. The other thing that I don't like about it too is I feel like who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Like I can't even fucking make it to this thing on time.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like
right.
I'm not fucking perfect. I'm literally like anybody in this chat right now. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking perfect at all. Like who am I to give this sage fucking advice? You know,
Right.
I can give you my experiences, what I've learned. You know, but
I don't know. Like I think you're more than qualified. I mean, you've gone from 20 fucking viewers, 0 viewers, you know, to, I mean, you're averaging what? You're definitely averaging somewhere between 4,000 to 6,000 now, right? And this isn't even like obviously.
As a gold streaming, I'm going up. This motherfucker, he's Galactus, dude. Just fucking absorbs me. I have the worst time slot for streaming.
Really?
Dude. The worst. Oh fuck yeah! Because it's everybody's on. Fucking Rich Campbell's on, Asmongold's on, Shroud's on. I'm like, I get absorbed by these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I can literally show you a chart of when Asmon goes offline. It's like,
really?
It's crazy. Oh yeah. I mean, I love that. He's done fantastic things for my channel. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking around. You know what I mean? But in the reality is, he is Galactus. He absorbs everything in his wake. But he also like builds you up as well.
Yeah,
so it's like a give and take. You know?
Yeah, I definitely want to talk about Asmon for sure. But like, like on Asmon though, like, I mean, what is your relationship with Asmon? Because I don't actually know. Like, I know that you know him and he knows you, and you guys have, you know, both are in the WoW space. Like, how close are you guys?
Oh, I wouldn't say we're like super close. I mean, I could like DM him and once in a, but it's not like if I saw him, I'd say, "Yo, what up, dude?" You know what I mean?
Right, right, right,
Like
right.
that would, but like we're not like, Asmon's not like, "Yo, Stoopzz is my fucking homie." You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right.
But I always, I mean, there was actually this one time where me and him had a fuckload of beef, like not a fuckload.
Really?
There was a segment, not beef, but it was me. I was being fucking stupid on the internet, and then like I said I was gonna put my balls on Rich Campbell's forehead, and in a video.
What
And
the fuck was the context of that? Why did you
he's
say that?
okay. I mean, okay. Why I said it? I never thought he would see the video. This is before Asmon was reacting to videos. I
Okay,
never
okay.
thought he would see the video.
How big was your channel at that point?
Dude? Fucking 3K subs.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean? And I had my cringe. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. So then I said that Asmon. I think it was the first fucking video he reacted to, and
You
me and him were
started the
shit
reaction videos.
I don't know if I was one of the first. You know what I mean? It was like really. I mean, it
Wow.
was. And then me and him were like going back and forth, talking shit
Uh-huh.
a little bit. But dude, he is actually like a hella nice guy, dude, because people shit on him a lot. But like, I remember the time there was this other YouTuber like making WoW PvE guides, and he was like a 7K Andy, kind of like me. And he did a podcast with her. He didn't have to, but he did. You know what I mean? And I remember like, wow, why would he? She was so small. Like
How big was he at the
150
time?
7K Andy on Twitch.
No. How big was Asmon at the time? I mean, Asmon was always
7K
big.
Andy.
As
7K Andy on Twitch. Yeah, he was
Oh,
smaller
okay,
back
okay,
then.
okay. Oh, 7K on Twitch. Gotcha.
Andy
thought-
on Twitch.
Right, gotcha. Andy.
And did,
Right.
that's what they call him. And
Yeah.
then she was 100 subs on YouTube and did a podcast with her.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And then did one with me to like clear up the drama. And then there was a point, dude, where it was during COVID. I was in like a really bad, it was 2020. It was in a really bad, depressed spot. I couldn't stream because the internet was so bad.
Oh,
And I
shit.
just moved into this place where I signed a 1-year lease and the internet was so bad that I couldn't stream.
Oh shit.
My stream kept cutting down. I just moved in here and I had 20K saved. I ripped through that entire $20,000 savings in that 1 year because I literally couldn't stream for longer than like it just kept going down.
Bro, but like the
And-
amount of obstacles that you've had to face after you start doing this full time is mind blowing. What the
Oh, yeah, it's
fuck? It's
bad.
like a movie, dude. Now you're gonna tell me that you couldn't
It
even
was bad. It was bad. And I was about to quit. I actually was doing a job interview and shit like that. I was about
No
to quit.
way. Are you serious?
I couldn't, dude. I was ripping through my savings. I think I was like, I think that was the only phase in my life where I was actually depressed. Like, I
Oh,
felt it. You know what I mean?
shit.
I was eating like
How did that?
just the
how'd you-
worst food and just it was bad.
How'd you come out of it? Did they just fix the fucking?
I
internet?
was about to quit and I told myself, I said, okay, well, if I can't stream right now, I'm just going to work my ass off at making videos. And I said, and I was just, and at the time also, again, this phase of my life where I'm scared about where I'm going to live. The guy that I moved in with, my homie at the time, now I love the dude. And like, he said, we're going to live here for 2 years. I said, all right, cool. Like, I don't, I just moved into this place. I was at my mom's before this, helping her or whatever. And then I was like, all right, yeah, let's move into this place. And then, because it's hard to live in California by yourself. It's expensive as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like $3K a month for a 1-bedroom right now. So then,
That's insane.
it's insane.
Jesus
And then he tells me, yo, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go study abroad because I found this girl that I like in the UK. Like, just tells me this, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just go live at my bro's place. This gives me a fuckload of anxiety. I can't stream. I'm ripping through my savings. It was such a bad phase in my life, dude. It was fucking terrible.
my
I think I got so many
God.
gray hairs. And then I moved in here and I said, I'm going to just do one last shot of ripping out some really good videos. I'm going to teach myself better editing techniques. I'm going to work really hard and I'm just going to work my ass off for the Shadowlands launch. And I did. I worked my
For the
dick off.
Shadowlands launch, so that was not too long ago.
A little bit over a year ago. Yeah. I mean, it was
Oh,
up
shit.
and downs, right? Before that, I was doing okay, right? But then there was a phase in Legion I was doing really good. Like, it's just up and downs.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
just the house was terrible. I couldn't stream, so I couldn't work. You know what I mean? I couldn't even upload videos. It kept cutting out at night. My video, I would go to bed and I would wake up, my video just would fail to upload. It was
Oh
so
my
fucked, man.
God.
And that made me depressed, and I didn't want to stream. And I was getting anxiety before I turned on my stream. It was so fucking bad. And then, like, I moved into this place. I put out a video, and I worked really hard on it, and Asmund reacted to it on a stream, and he was like, you know what, dude, like, this guy has a nice camera, he has a nice microphone, he's got a nice little setup here. We should get him some more subs, guys. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he deserves it. You know, he's been working really hard. It's hard to grow in the WoW scene. Da, 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 da.
That was after the quote unquote beef that you guys had.
That was before that. That was, you know, me and him squashed that. Me and him did a podcast episode on my YouTube channel. It's still up. Me and him did like a little podcast like this to squash it. Super cool guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He seems like a great fucking guy.
He like, as a person, he's a super cool guy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know him like that, his ins and outs, right? But like, just, you know, and so then I realized and so he helped me out. I remember I went for a walk, and I was changing my life around at the time. I was getting more active again too, and I just moved here, and then I got like 6K subs that day. I started crying on my little walk because it was so fucked, you know. And I was in such a fucked place again. I got out of it again.
Jesus.
And you know, he had helped me so much at just doing that, like really changed my outlook on shit. And so then now for me, I'm always trying to help. That's why I'm always hyping up these smaller dudes in our section. Like, yo, everyone go, just hit him with a follow. It might make his day. Like, you never fucking know, dude. You never know like how helping somebody else out could change their outlook on life or what it could do for them. And that fucking changed my outlook. I was depressed, bro. I was bad. And just this one dude taking 2 seconds of his time to shout me out meant so much to me. You know, and it helped me so much. And then now look at me, right? I could do that for somebody else without knowing it, right?
For sure.
I could do that for someone else without even fucking knowing it. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I help somebody else up if I can?
Does it feel like, honestly, because this year, like, you fucking blew up, right? Like you got a lot of growth.
Yeah.
Did it sink in after the whole launch with Lost Ark, which I called, by the way, and you know I did. Did it sink in where it's like, holy shit, like this is what all that fucking hard work and tears was for? Like,
that's the next thing I want to talk about is fucking gratitude. And it's the thing that I'm struggling with so hard right now in life in general. It's like my biggest battle is to be grateful for what's going on. You know what I mean? What got me to this point and what helped me get over those obstacles was just my like grit of like wanting more. And I am, you know, there are moments where I'm like in the shower. Sorry if you can hear that. I'm in the shower or I'm laying in bed and I get like the chills. I'm like, holy fuck, thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, thank you, God, thank you, whatever, right? But you know, it's just always, I just want to be grateful for what I have. You know what I mean? Because I remember telling myself, dude, it goes back to when I had this fucked up car. If I just got a better car, I'd be happy. You get the better car, you're not happy. Oh man, if I just had 1,000 viewers every stream, I'd be happy, dude. Just 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just always doesn't. It never will go away for me. I don't know. Maybe it will at some point. Maybe if you're asthma, it's gone. But like, it's just that pressure of like, did I do good today? Was today a fun stream? What? It just doesn't fucking leave. You know what I mean? And maybe it's, and I want it, and I just don't want to take like the appreciation, the success, the support for granted. You know what I mean? You have to be able to find, because I feel the same sometimes as I did back then. You know what I mean? Like I feel the same sometimes. It doesn't go away, you know? I still have that like anxiety sometimes. So I think like just learning to be grateful for what you have is something that everyone, no matter where you're at in life, is important to do, man, because it won't go away. So you have to learn to be happy with like where you're at, because that ability to be happy with where you're at is something that you need to have, because you're just going to keep not being happy with where you're at. So find it now. You know what I mean? If you can find it now, I don't know. Again, I'm just speaking from and I'm still working at it. Will set you up to be happier in the rest of your life and whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? You just got to learn to look at the small things and be happy with, you know, touch shit and like, all right, Like I'm happy here. You know what I mean? I'm okay. Eat my food, family, whatever. I'm not trying to preach or whatever, but it's just
Yeah.
what I'm battling today. You
Sure.
know?
Sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I forgot to actually ask you this when you were talking
Mm.
about Asmon earlier. Excuse me, sorry. When you guys had that little beef that was happening and then like he
Uh-huh.
reacted to your video, how much growth did you see from that?
Which one?
The
The
original
beef
one. Yeah,
or
the beef, not the podcast.
not? I got hate and then it disappeared.
Oh, really? And so you didn't actually
Yeah.
gain like discovery or traction from it?
If I did, it was not was not what I wanted.
Right.
You know?
And then when you squashed it on the podcast, you saw some growth after that.
No, not really.
Really? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
You got to get it yourself, bro. These people that like
Yeah.
you got to get it your fucking self. That's the way you get it. Like
Mm.
Asmon reacting to my videos helps if my video is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It doesn't help me. Just you got to go out there and get it yourself. That's why I was not fucking Christ. Sorry.
You good?
No, it's just I don't know if you can hear the alarm outside. Sorry. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
I was seeing these people like complaining about, like, oh, like why is it? I always see these smaller creators like in the Lost Ark section upset that Amazon's not like where are me in the it doesn't fucking do anything,
Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah.
the people that are gonna come in your stream that come here drops, they're gonna fucking dip anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fucking dip. If they're just ever, maybe you can, right? But like they're just gonna. You need to be the shit. You know what I mean? You need to go out there and get it yourself. Like that's what's gonna get you growth, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't
for sure.
Asmon. Asmon helped me, but it was me going. I'm going to put out the best fucking videos I can.
Yeah,
That's what got me the growth.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he
Right,
wanted
right,
to
right.
watch it. Because people were like, yo, Asmon, watch this video.
Sure.
It's good,
Yeah,
right? And then he reacts to it. So I don't know. I feel like that's what got me the growth was my shift and like I'm gonna do the best I fucking can.
right. Yeah, you should definitely make a YouTube channel where you just coach people, bro. You should be a life coach.
Sorry,
I think you should be a life coach. I think you should, like I think you're like a less intense version of David Goggins.
I don't want to be David Goggins. Dude.
David Goggins is good.
I'm sorry,
He'll tell you
man.
to fucking wake up and do 100 push-ups or like 100 fucking miles. You'll just be like, wake up and make 10 fucking YouTube videos. Do it if you want to grow. Oh my god. I love David Goggins, by the way. I fucking love David Goggins. Oh my god. I fucking love that guy. Damn, man. That's shit, dude. Well, like, what do you think now? Hindsight, like looking back now, like now that you're where you're at, you know what I mean? Now that you're where you're at.
I just want to say that part of me before we get
Yeah.
where we're at. I can't help that part of me. You know what I mean? I really want people to know that. Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? So,
But
I just want to
I think
just convey it properly.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. But I think that's like part of your appeal too. You know what I mean? Like the fact that that is you, I think is also another appeal to you and your channel. It is for me at least, for sure. Like, okay, so what I was going to ask is like, now that you've done it, like hindsight, I mean, you're still going obviously, but like hindsight looking back now and now that you're doing it, like you were mentioning this is something that you put in a lot of hours and you can't do those many hours unless you love it, which by the way, I'm totally feeling. And I literally said that.
You're
word
on the
for word.
grind, dude. You are fucking an animal.
But like,
you are an absolute animal and deserve all the success you have.
I appreciate it, bro. It's funny, like when you said that, it really hit home with me because I literally said that to the people that are close around me, that I know in real life, right? And I think I actually mentioned it on my stream a few times. It's like, yeah, like the only reason why I'm able to fucking do this is like for as long as I've been doing it, which I haven't been doing as long as you, but I've been doing it for a couple of minutes, right? And it's because I really enjoy doing it. Like I really do. Like is this just the the future of Stoopzz, man? Like is this like, are you just no other plans? Like you're just gonna continue to do content creating, or has this opened your world to maybe some other things that sparked your interest?
I mean, I go on walks every day, ask myself this question:
Really?
what am I? Oh
Really?
yeah, dude.
Really? I don't.
Yeah.
I fucking don't. Maybe it's because I'm still in the earlier stages. You know what I mean? Like I'm not quite where you're at. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Do you really? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like how it's exhausting, man.
It
You
is.
know,
It is.
it's so exhausting and I feel yeah, it's hard, man. I mean, I would love to be able to talk more, you know what I mean, and focus more on that.
Talk more
Um,
with like what? What do you mean by
just
that?
stream. I would be okay with doing more just chatting type content, I think,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
in the future. But uh, it's exhausting, man. It really is. I promise you. I know it just doesn't seem, and sometimes I get annoyed because it's like it doesn't feel like I actually do somewhat deep down dislike the J Omega little B thing. Like I don't know if you know what that
I
is,
have
but
no idea.
because
What is that?
it's just, I mean, I meme it up. It doesn't really bother me, but like it hurts, man. Like like it's hard, dude. I don't know. I don't want to bitch about it, but it's
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
hard,
because
man.
I'm asking you this not for the purpose of the content. I mean that too, but like I'm legitimately asking you this because I know that you have a lot of foresight that I personally don't. You know what I mean? Because you've been doing it for longer, so it gives me also an opportunity to learn from it. But I know exactly what you mean. It's like I absolutely love doing what I do, but it is so much work and all the other various forms of stress that you were mentioning earlier. Like all of that is so true. So it's like where you're at is that something like when you get to that point, are you like, like I can only imagine what Asmongold's thinking too. Like, is he at the point where he's
No,
just
I think
like,
that's why he's taking breaks. You know what I
right?
mean? I think the mental stress is really hard,
Yeah,
and I think just wanting to make sure people are enjoying themselves is like the hard thing. You know what
right.
I mean? And I think it's not just the job. It's like just the constant like. I mean, you know what though? I think at the end of the day, like what I have learned too is that also proper like life management is also important, right? So I just need to
Mm.
make sure I'm get going outside, like
Do you
eating
go
right,
outside?
and I have been going for walks after my stream again.
Like
I have
solo?
been.
You just like go outside
Oh,
by yourself?
it's how I get rid
Oh,
of the
you have a
anxiety.
dog
Yeah.
though. Fuck, I want a dog so
No
bad.
dog. I
Oh,
just go myself, dude.
Oh, really?
Put headphones in and then I talk out my thoughts and then people think I'm
You're fucking
talking
crazy.
to someone on the phone.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's
I
right.
put on little headphones and I talk to myself, but people think I'm
Really?
talking on the phone. Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
So wait, when's the last time you took a walk?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Well, what did you?
Oh, no, yesterday was the whole week before
The
yesterday.
whole okay. Like when you're out taking that walk, what were you asking yourself? Do you mind if I ask you? Do you mind sharing that with us?
Just talking out what I'm gonna do, what my plans are.
Like
Uh,
like how like what maid costume you're gonna pick out?
yeah, exactly.
What
Yeah.
what's the deal with that? By the way, I've been hearing
It's
that you
there. I gotta
have
try it
to
on. I
do
gotta
it.
try it on.
You
I gotta
have
try it
it?
on tonight.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! What do you mean? Try it on. Try it on stream. That's the whole.
No, because it might be too big. I don't know what the sizings are.
Isn't that part of the fun to actually try it out like on the stream? So because like if you don't
I gotta see if it fits though. I don't know if it's gonna fit.
if you
You know.
try it on before you stream, by the time you stream and put it on, you can't say that I've never done this before. You like at that point you're a professional made cosplay person.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's super tight.
I mean,
Like,
I have no comment.
who purchased this? Did you pick it out?
I did.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! So we get to see your flavor, your style, personal style when it comes to maid outfits.
Gotta tune in, baby.
Has anyone seen this outfit behind the
Uh-uh.
doors?
I haven't seen it behind doors yet
Oh,
either, so we'll find
are
out.
you serious? Can you give
Yeah.
us a date that this is gonna drop?
It's supposed to be tomorrow if it fits.
Tomorrow? Shit.
If it fits. If it
Oh
fits.
my
Yeah.
god. If it fits. If it doesn't,
The problem is that I'm in a weird range. I'm being honest.
what do you mean? What do
Because
you
like
mean? Oh, like with your
I
body
had to
type.
get a triple XL because I'm like a planeswalker. I'm a fucking alien. You know what I mean? So
How
like
tall were you again? You're like 8'3" or
6'2".
something, right?
6'2",
6'2"?
6'2",
Okay,
6'2".
I was
Yeah.
close.
But
Yeah.
I'm also just fucking skinny as shit. So like it's
You're
it's
like
hard
you're
to
like
find the
you're
right.
like that first boss in the underwater dungeon then. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. On those little things outside of Phaeton, those little fucking alien monsters.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Can we know what color it is?
It's black and white.
Oh, it's
You know, it's
black. It's black
classic.
and white. Okay. Okay.
Got it,
Okay.
got it, yeah.
Amazon
Got
order,
gloves,
bro. I'm
gloves and shit
so
and everything.
excited, dude. I'm so excited about that. But you always
Yeah.
fucking stream like during. Well, I mean it's my fault, but you always stream like when I'm not. Is it gonna be at the beginning of your stream, or is it gonna be?
I'm gonna come on it, baby.
You're gonna come
There's
on
a VOD.
it. That's a little bit
There's a
too much,
VOD.
bro. That's a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. There's a VOD. Don't worry, it's gonna be all over the fucking internet and clips and it doesn't matter.
Whatever
Dude.
is it? Whatever is it?
You'll see it all.
Oh my god.
I got
I'm
fucked,
sorry.
by the way, because there's that over a million thing has got to be bots, dude. I got fucked. You know what I mean? I got fucked by the bots, dude. This shit is fucked up.
Coming on.
Maybe wouldn't have broken a million.
Oh my god, I'm fucking 12 years old. I swear to God, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. Well, hold on, just real quick. We'll move on from the subject, but like, what was the reason why you lost the bet? That's what would happen, right? Like you said something, and then the opposite turned true or something. I think Lofty may have been. Wait, what was it?
Lost Ark wouldn't break a million.
Oh, bro, that was the bet. That was it.
Oh, just eat fucking shit, bro. Like no one, like literally nobody thought it was over a million. If you were over a million, you got fucking lucky. Dude, breaking a million is the top 3 games in Steam of all time. Eat fucking ass, dude. Like people that thought it was actually over a million, you're fucking inhaling copium. It was a shooting star miracle. That's why I took the bet.
Look, of course, chat did. Chat's like the smartest
Of course,
people.
always-
yeah,
always
chat
did,
always
yeah.
knew. You know, chat always.
That's
knows.
top 3 games of CCU on Steam of all time. I think it's number 2 now. That's fucking a Hail Mary miracle. You know, so
I do want to talk to you about Lost Ark here soon, but before we
sure. I mean, take your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
Well, this is what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to just have
Mm-hmm.
a conversation with you as a person, you know. But
Yeah,
but before we talk about the Lost Ark stuff, because I know we're going to be on that for a while, I want to talk a little bit about WoW. I don't follow WoW news, but I did hear that, I don't know, it's not an expansion, but there's a big update coming or something. Like, what are your plans? Are you planning on experiencing any new big content drop that WoW may drop? Like, let's say it wasn't, let's say it was an expansion. Like, are you
try the next expansion?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try it. Probably gonna be poo, but I'll try it. You know what I mean? That's far, bro. That shit ain't coming out for a while, by the way, because they just announced that they're gonna do season 4 where they like re-release dungeons and raids. So it's.
Didn't they just add solo queue, and that's what you've been wanting?
I don't
Like,
give a fuck about the PvP. Looks so like I don't care anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, like I said, my content's different now. You know, I'm different now. I don't care about PvP anymore.
It really looks like you've moved on from WoW. It looks like you're totally on this Lost Ark train.
I mean, yeah, I don't. I just want to play something that I enjoy, so I wake up and enjoy streaming. You know.
Yeah.
So
Are
if
you
I hated Lost Ark, I wouldn't stream it.
so like when we look at your content on YouTube, right? It's like it's been always, you know, WoW and then Lost Ark here, and for a while it was a variety of different games. Mainly
I need to do that again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, from your YouTube channel, what can we kind of expect in the next, let's just say next year? Like, I mean, obviously you're going to continue to do Lost Ark content.
This is
but- yeah.
this is the hardest thing I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to stream more, right? I want to stream more or stream the same, you know, but I want to review other games. That's like a lazy peon fucking thing. You can't, how often does lazy peon stream? You know what I mean? How often does?
But does he not stream because he doesn't want to stream, or like what do you?
No,
think
I mean,
that
look at
is?
Josh F. Hayes. That guy streams for 2 hours.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These people that don't, if you can't do both. You know what I
Really?
mean? Successfully.
Really?
You can't. You can't do both to what I'm trying to do. It
Okay.
has to come from your stream. It's just not. It's just not humanly like sustainable. You know what I mean? It's so original YouTube content. And also I have this problem of not being myself all the time. Like this is me, by the way. This is 100% me.
Okay.
Right? Streams are the exaggerated version of me.
Right. This is raw. This is you being you.
Yeah, just whatever. This is just me if I was chatting with you in a call.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Which is exactly what I was going for, by the way. So I really do
Yeah.
appreciate you doing this for me.
you know, and so like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I do want to review other MMOs. I want to do. I like doing that. I'm gonna do a Guild Wars video at some point. But I want to. I don't know. I'm battling. Like, do I just release stream highlights so I can just do both?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that better content? Because my streams are. Because I don't know, but maybe people would like seeing that. I don't know. My YouTube battle right now is the most difficult in fucking just stressful thing right now. It's like, what am I gonna do with my YouTube?
I get that. Okay.
I don't want to be a fucking guide, Andy. That shit just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch that?
Yeah. I agree. That's kind of like where I'm at too. I mean, like I like guide content is fantastic for getting like discovered and whatnot, but like I guess from like a streaming perspective, okay, I totally get that. You want to be you want to be primarily a streamer more so than a YouTube guy, but the YouTube content is literally helping you grow on Twitch, right? It's that outside of the income that you would generate from it. So it's like so what you're saying is you're kind of battling between, hey, I want to push the stream, but in order to grow the stream, I still need to grow YouTube. Is like one of those things. Is that what's on your mind?
Yeah. I need to be posting on YouTube, and I want to post regularly. What am I gonna have time to post and make?
Right.
With how much I'm streaming, and the only answer I get is like once a week opinionated pieces that I have.
Yeah.
Finding a new direction with that, or making like videos from my stream.
Right.
I don't want to do. I'm not trying to do Lost Ark. I even said that I don't want to be a Lost Ark Andy on YouTube. I'll be a Lost Ark Andy on Twitch because I like the game. I like streaming it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be a Lost Ark Andy on YouTube.
Right. So do you think the issue is with time, or do you think the issue is with what type of content you're going to be uploading on YouTube? And how you go about
time?
Like, is it like more, hey, I don't have, like, I want to stream more, but editing all these videos. I need to find
someone I can trust to upload on. I need to talk to my Korean editor. That guy does fucking Jesus' work. Like he just makes. I won't tell him to do anything. He knows. I got to teach him a little bit.
Yeah.
But he knows how to turn something into something, and then I need to figure out a direction of like. It's the battle. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% certain.
But like for me, I feel like that part of it is also what appeals to me as a content creator, like quite a bit. Like the fact that like I'm trying to figure it out and I can go whatever direction and there really is no wrong answer. I could do whatever the fuck I want. Like, hey, if I want to do this way, I do it. Like to have that type of, to be in that creative space, I guess is a better way to put it. Like I find it pretty fun. Like that it attracts me. Like to be able to, like for example, like what
that's the gratitude I'm trying to work on. I would never think about it like
really.
That. I would just think that as just stressful and annoying.
Gotcha. Like my perspective, like right now, for example, right? Like I used guide content and all that stuff to get my channel, and now I'm at the point, especially with my YouTube, where it's like, hey, if I post a video, I'm going to have people have access to it, whether it's in the form of a impression or whatnot. They're going to see it because I've got a decent amount of subs. It's like, where do I go from here? It's like, I know what I want to do. It's like, hey, I want to do some IRL stuff. I want to do some, opinion stuff, whatever that may be. Hey, I want to like be like Lazy Peon, whatever that may be. Like the fact that I have the flexibility to really be like, hey, like maybe I can go this direction. If I do that, I could put these channels together, whatever that is, like that being in that creative space for me is really exciting because it's like, there's no guarantee to it, So yeah,
that's a good way of looking at it. I mean, I like this type of shit. You know what I mean? I just need to figure out how to do something that lets me be myself on YouTube. That's easy to do, natural for me.
Right.
And I just need to figure out how to. I need to make YouTube less time consuming and make it more natural. You know what I mean? Because on YouTube, it's like, hey, what's up, guys? So today we're talking about skins and loss. I don't want to fucking make that. You know what I mean? I want to make things that I'm excited about, right? Things that I care about. And
what about Asmon's model? Like how his main channel is set up? I mean, is that kind of something that you're attracted to in terms of like theme and concept?
It's reaction stuff.
Like, I mean, reaction or like a stream highlight, like,
I could
or
do stream highlights. I mean, I just have to find someone that can make it and post it on their own. And I'm so scared of flooding my YouTube with that. I'm terrified of that.
okay, okay,
I'm terrified of flooding my YouTube with just highlights. Do I want to become a highlight channel? Like, that what I want to do? YouTube is the biggest fuckery for me of all time. You know what I mean? I have
Right.
too much attachment to my YouTube channel, and so I'm worried about it.
Have you ever considered making a second channel?
Yeah, but it's like, who wants to subscribe to my second channel? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I'm sure you'll have a
I'm
few.
not that big. Yeah.
Because you're over 100,000 now, right? I mean, that's. Did you get your button?
It's
by the
coming
way?
today, dude. Let's
Is
fucking
it really?
go, baby.
Imagine if
Where's
it
that
comes
shit
when it
at?
like while we're on our fucking.
I'll whip it out. I'll whip it
Dude,
the fuck out, huh?
fuck yeah, man. That. I hope it comes in during this podcast, because if it fucking does, not only do we get that live on stream, but we also got your first fucking YouTube channel, or your first fucking YouTube video that you uploaded. That would be full circle, bro.
Yeah, let's fucking go, boys. This is gonna be
Fucking
sick,
hell.
man.
What time
This
is it
all
over
the
there?
fucking- It's 12:46 p.m.
Okay, so it could come.
Yeah,
It could come.
I'm excited, man. I want to show that to everybody, dude.
Fuck, man. Congratulations, seriously, dude. 100K. Man, that's a
That was a
that's-
grind, too,
yeah.
man. That was a grind.
Fuck, that's a big number, dude. That
Mhm.
is a big number.
Kind of. You know what I mean? Kind of.
But dude, like I honestly think hitting 100K, I think a trip to Korea would be a good.
I mean, we got them COVID over there, man. It's like hard to get over there.
Bro,
And
no,
shit,
no,
you know?
they-
What am I
bro.
sitting in a hotel for 2 weeks.
No, no, no,
Like,
no. The quarantine is now gone starting April. As long as you're
Alright.
vaccinated, it's gone.
I mean, I'm not opposed to scheduling something to go out there.
Look, man, here, if you're down,
I'm scared though. You know
what are
I
you
mean? I'm like,
scared of the Korean women? What are you afraid of?
What is that?
What are you afraid
I'm
of?
scared of, like just.
Of what?
I don't know. I don't, dude. I don't like taking time off, man. I don't like taking time off. I get scared.
What do you mean? You don't have to take time off. You can't. I mean, you work online.
IRL stream and shit.
Why not? Oh, you don't like the whole IRL stuff?
When IRL, yo, it's just fucking. Dude, I don't know. You know.
You can stream at my
IRL
place,
streams.
bro. You stream at my place. You can stream your fucking hours in my place. How about that? I'll give you my place because I'm working during those hours anyway. I'm gone. You stream at my
I
place.
mean,
I've got 3 fucking monitors. I got the widescreen. Okay. All right. I mean, look how clean my room is. Look at my camera. You see any trash anywhere? It's perfect.
I mean, I can't see anything. Man.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Probably shit everywhere.
I see Laffy in chat saying, I'm telling everyone to come to Korea. Yes, I fucking am telling everyone to come to Korea, okay? I am telling you. I've been trying to hang out with Saint for the longest time here, and he's a professional dodger. He's a professional dodger. Oh, man. But if you did come, like, I'm just waiting for one fucking Lost Ark streamer to come to Korea, and if it were you...
No, I want to go. I'd be down to come. I just have to get the balls to, you know.
If you
do it.
did, though, I would like, in preparation for that, I would go out of my way to try and see someone or meet someone at Smilegate. I mean, Home Run would be the director, right? If we could have a conversation with him, IRL, and
That'd be sick.
yeah, because I do.
I'll make
yeah.
a trip for that.
Yeah, you would
I'll make it
for that,
oh,
not for
100%.
me, but for that. That's kind of feels bad, bro.
Well, no, I could justify
Okay.
taking the time off.
Oh, okay,
It
all
would-
right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't feel like I'm not working. I have a problem not working. You know?
Right. Yeah, I got you.
I can't enjoy myself. I can't enjoy any free time, dude. It's really bad.
When's the last time you took a vacation, like a legit vacation,
Years.
bro?
I can't enjoy free time.
By the way,
Mhm.
if you ever eventually, and this is for everyone in chat, I highly, highly, highly recommend taking a vacation. If you ever go on an overseas vacation, you want to go somewhere exotic and you haven't been before, Thailand.
Yeah.
100% Thailand. It is unbelievable. Like, your dollar goes a long ways there. Like, you can party like a fucking king. It is super fun. If you party in Bangkok or any of the major cities, English is all you need. Okay, bro. I lived in Thailand for a year. It's unbelievable. Anyways.
Yeah. I heard that. You brought that up.
Yeah,
I'm sure you had a good time out there, huh?
Oh man, too good. Too good. Too good, man. What is that laugh? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I hope you do come to Korea. That would be fucking amazing.
No, I would love to, man.
I'm
I
gonna
would love to. I actually would. I'm gonna try to get myself to do it, especially if you're out there. Then I know somebody, and I'd
yeah.
be down to get
Well,
some
you fucking
fucking.
Saints out here too. He just hides in his little.
I don't know, man.
cave.
I talked to Saint. The motherfucker just sent me like a gorilla picture backwards. I don't know if
What?
you know.
He sent you a gorilla picture back?
I'm like, yo, what up, Saint? And he sends me some fucking ape picture or some shit, bro. I don't know if Saint is.
What the fuck? What do you mean? Like,
I always give him shit. For
is that a
but I don't know.
metaphor? Am I missing
He
something
literally
here?
just sends me like he just sends me like dog emotes and shit. I don't know. Saint's a shy guy, I think. I don't know.
He is.
I
He
would
is.
love
He
to see
is.
Saint.
He is.
I would love to see Saint. I'm fucking around. I always give
He
him shit
is.
for that.
He is.
I love Saint.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Well, do you know Yuli? Yuli is planning on moving out to Korea.
Don't
now.
know Yuli. The
Okay.
only interaction I had with Yuli is some Twitter interaction, and yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that'll be fine. I'll see
He's
what I
been
can
nice
do.
to me since then, though. It's cool. Yeah.
So, let's talk about let's talk a little bit about Lost Ark now.
Sure.
I think I'd love to kind of talk to you here because the game has been out for I mean it's almost been out for 2 months, right? What is it, like a month and a half, something like that? It's actually pretty crazy. All right, you know what? Fuck
That
it.
was fun, by the way, man. Holy shit, I felt a little. That was good. I enjoyed the whole. That was cool.
Yeah.
The whole thing was fun.
Fun. What part? The podcast. This
Just
conversation.
all of it's been fun. I'm loving it.
I'm
This
glad
is
you're
cool.
enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying
Yeah,
it
I feel
too.
good.
I really am, and fucking.
I hope chat's enjoying it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool.
I mean, chat hasn't gone down, right? I mean, the viewership's been going up, so that's good. That's a good sign.
You look at that.
What's I don't
You look at that?
No, I just noticed it right now.
I can't look at that shit.
I don't really look. I never really look at the viewership.
That's why
numbers,
I fucking hate.
But I just
Stoopzz,
looked at
there's
now.
7,000 people in here. Like I fucking hate when
Really?
people do that. Stoopzz, there's 9,000
Yeah,
people in here.
yeah.
And I guess I know they're like celebrating because they're
Yeah,
excited about it,
it's a
but it's like, I don't want to
support, yeah.
fucking know, bro. Like don't tell me.
Yeah.
Like it's just,
well,
you know what I mean?
well, you kind of got me to look at it by saying like, "Hey, they're having a good time," and I was like, "Well, let's see how many people are in here." Oh man,
I hate it. Just I don't want to know. You know?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Lost Ark. So the game's been out. Like, okay, out the gate. You and I both like. We've talked behind the scenes, and one of the things that I've mentioned a couple of times, and I've asked you a couple of times, is, hey, what do you think about the future of Lost Ark? Do you think it's the next WoW? You know, I'm just kind of paraphrasing here, but like we've had these types of talks, right?
Yeah.
So like it's been out for a month and a half. I have no idea what the Steam numbers, and it's funny you asked me about if I look at the viewership numbers because I don't actually look at too many numbers. I don't even know what the numbers are with Lost Ark, to be perfectly honest. I probably should. Does anyone know in chat? Do you know what the numbers are like?
400K or
400K.
something like that. Yeah.
Month and a half after the release, we're at like 400K with Lost Ark. Just what do you think, man? What do you think? All in all, how's it been? Like, not for you personally, but Lost Ark.
I think that it did a lot better than I even thought it was going to do in the first place.
Okay.
Right now, it's at 400K. I think it did a lot better than I thought it was going to do in the first place. I mean, everything I said is what you said is true, but what I said is also true. And what I said is that it's gonna spike up and then it'll go down. That's just how games work. And then people will report on, oh my God, Stoopzz, like, is the game dying? Like, there's less people because people get like invested in their like enjoyment in how other people see their enjoyment. It's fucking weird. Like they you know, that's my job, right? That's my job. My job is to be concerned about the growth or success of something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I get paid for it.
Right.
Right. But for other people, as a player, you should just be playing until you're not having fun anymore. And that should be your gauge in whether you like the game or not and whether you want to continue playing. Right. Whether you are having fun or not. Right. 4K is fucking really good concurrent if you combine that, even with Korea. That's fucking, I don't know what other game numbers are even at.
I feel like
You know what I mean?
400K after a month and a half, like 2 months later,
is good.
Is
It's good.
pretty insane.
It's good. You know what I mean? It's good. Compared to like, I don't know what WoW is at. I don't know what right now. I'm in a call thing right now. Okay. All right. Good luck getting that one. Close the door. Okay.
Is it the buttons here? Dude,
Um,
did he just tell you?
no,
YouTube
no,
thing
my
came in?
brother's asking. No, my
Oh,
brother's asking
damn.
me to see a virtual tour. They're trying to move in this crazy market, and they're just constantly looking at houses, which is all. Again, I'm in the same position. I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck I'm
Oh
doing
my
with my
gosh,
living
really?
space. Always
Are you
like
gonna
this,
be
bro. It's-
moving?
I don't know if I'm moving. I don't know every fucking. You know, I don't know if every.
Jesus.
What, am I moving? Am I not moving? Are
You
they gonna
should.
find a place? I
You
don't
should
know.
move to
It's-
Korea.
What am I gonna do?
You should move to Korea. Come to Korea, bro.
I don't know anything in Korea.
You and I. Well, I'll room with you. Let's do it, bro. The rent's fucking cheaper. Look, chat's going crazy.
How much is rent out there?
Okay, all right. I live in a 1-bedroom studio. It's pretty small, but it's very nice. It was brand new when I moved in. Okay.
1-bedroom studio.
And it's in the best location in Seoul, which is like the best location in Korea. Okay. It's
Do you have
like the
fiber
best.
or no?
Bro, do you want to know?
No.
Hold on. All right, we're gonna do this on Twitch right now. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna do this live right now. You ready for this, chat?
Yeah,
All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you this right now.
Sure, brother.
Here we go. I want you guys to see this. Here we go. Do I have? What is this?
The stream's gonna fucking disconnect. He's gonna press. He's gonna do a speed like a fucking speed test.
look at this
Shit's
shit.
gonna just DC in the middle of that stream, bro.
Do I have fucking? Do I have fucking?
Oh wow, well that's download. No one gives a fuck about that, right? That's download, right?
All right, just wait for a sec, bro.
I gotta see the upload is what we care about.
All right,
right?
well look at the upload.
Man, look at my camera's freezing on the goddamn stream right now, dude.
That's
Holy
you.
shit.
That's not me.
No, because you're downloading my shit. Look at. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. You have good internet. I'm not freezing anymore. All right.
All right, you see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
Okay.
Fucking talking about internet up in here, huh?
Okay. So you have good internet.
It's
What's the
Korea.
rest of
Like
it?
you, bro. I don't know if you know this, but Korea and Singapore.
I can't even speak Korean. We walk on the plate like yo.
Korea and
can I get
Singapore
some
have the best.
bibimbap?
We have the best internet in the world. I say we because I live here, but like I'm American, by the way. But yeah, like Korea has the best. My upload is 653.
Yeah, it's nice.
Come on, man.
That's nice.
No problems, dude.
What's the rent where you live in your
Okay,
studio?
in my studio, I pay
USD.
a USD.
Yeah.
It's hold on. Let me just do the exchange rate. It's 1 million. It's 1 million Korean won, which is $816. $816.
You live in a cube.
It's pretty small, but I mean, it's like
$816.
$816.
Is it fucked up? Like all fucked up inside though?
It's brand new. It's fucking Lotte. Well, you probably know. It's a big. It's fucking awesome. I love living
Bro,
here.
I could buy. My rent is 3 of those. More than that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You should move to Korea.
I could have one for. I could rent 2 of them out at the same time.
Yeah, exactly, man. We don't even have to be roommates, bro. You just live right next door, dude. And you live in Seoul. Everything is in English here. You have everything in English here. There's no fucking problem. You want to
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't just go over there for what. I can't just. That's illegal. I have to like get a fucking citizenship. Don't I have a visa or fucking.
I own a business here. I could get you. I can take care of that. You have no fucking excuse. I see Zeal's ambition in chat. How's it going, Zeals? I'd love to get you on this podcast. By the way, I hear about you all the time. My Twitch chat has a huge heart on for you, and I just tell them he's Korean. Don't listen to him.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. For those of you who like, that's not racist because I'm Korean. Okay, just relax.
He lives in Korea.
Does he? I never could tell if he
Yeah,
lived in
he
Korea,
does.
if he lives in the States.
I don't know where he lives in Korea, but he lives in Korea too.
Is he okay?
Uh-huh.
Another fucking we talked about content creators blowing up, and Zeal's channel is really fucking blown up. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that guy's a machine. That guy's a machine. You know what's crazy? And I don't think he'll admit it, but I don't think he'll admit it.
Admit what?
Maybe he would. I mean, I'm sure he would if you talked to him about it. But you could see, like, I know where that dude was at, like, because we were talking about it earlier at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
I know where that dude was at, like, a couple months ago, like, mentally. You could, because I know.
Mentally. Okay.
Yeah, because he's leaving Genshin, having to start over. You got to go through that regrind of like getting no views on your videos and answering the same question and like, do I want to fucking do this? Like,
Mm.
there's no way he wasn't feeling
He
that.
was at Genshin a couple of months ago. I thought he's been in the
He,
Lost Ark
he,
scene
he
for
did Genshin. He did
years.
Genshin. No, he did Genshin YouTube before, and I
Okay.
remember. I have the really particular memory, and I remember he got excited about the game. He'll probably tell you this,
Okay.
but he got excited about the game because he saw the Loan event, right? And
Which
he's like, "Oh
one?
fuck, dude,
The
this was
one
the
before, right?
not this one,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
one
Okay.
before that."
Right.
And he saw them, and he was like, "Oh, these developers are dope. You know what I mean? These people
Mm.
care. I like the
Right.
director."
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
got him excited about it, right? And I could see, I remember going into stream and he would have like 50 fucking viewers or something, like 100 viewers. And I remember he like talk about like getting himself to stream and his friend, his homie who's in there. I feel like uh, was like telling him, you got to keep streaming, dude. You got to keep streaming. You know, I could tell he didn't want to do it. And now look at him. And the thing is, and what's I was telling you earlier, is that he went out and got it.
Yeah.
Right? He
Yeah.
went out there. This motherfucker posts videos like crazy. That shit's not easy to do. They're easy videos to make, but it's fucking exhausting. And I know how exhausting it is. And he went out and got it,
Mm.
right? Wasn't the biggest dude. Now he's the biggest dude.
Yeah.
He went out and got it. So
He is. He's bigger than Saint for sure, right? Like not from a numbers. I mean, YouTube obviously, but from Twitch, his numbers are bigger than Saint's too, right?
he went out. He. I hate doing that stuff. It gives me, I don't like talking about that kind of shit.
Okay. All right.
But
We won't talk about it then. Sorry.
this was just out of respect. But
Yeah.
he went out and he posts a lot, right? And that's exhausting to
Mhm.
do. And yeah, I admire people that like that. For me is something that I find admirable in people.
Yeah.
Because I've been in that
Mm.
fucked up place before,
Mm.
not feeling good about myself, not feeling good about where I'm at,
Yeah.
not feeling good about my stream, my YouTube, and just battling that fucking horrible feeling.
Yeah.
And then getting out of that, that's dope. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I like that.
I have a lot of respect for that as well. You know who's also done really fucking well that I have a lot of respect. I was actually talking about this earlier in my stream. Was Ben Lee Gaming.
Mhm.
Ben's done it's like I mean like obviously his numbers aren't like Zeal's because it's a different proportion. But like Ben also went from fucking I know for a fact because like we kind of started in the same space in the, we kind of started in the Lost Ark space at the same time or relatively close. He did the same thing. He went all in with the YouTube stuff, man. What am I missing? What am I missing, dude? What he just walked and left. What's happening? What did I miss?
I'm chilling.
What happened? What am I missing? I'm trying to recheck.
I actually don't want to talk about it because if I do, although you spelled my name wrong with in the goddamn title. I have fucking 2 Z's in my name. How are you gonna put me on your goddamn show?
It's spelled.
And then
It's spelled this way.
It's 2 motherfucking Z's.
Listen. I spelled it this way deliberately, okay? Because of
It's like me calling you Kanon X.
no, because like if I put the double Z in Korean, it means fuck you, man. Do you really want me to do that? Did you know your name with 2 Z's in Korean
I
means
found out
fuck you?
noob means lying down in Korean, right? Like laying down.
What?
Noob is like laying down in Korean, right?
Nooba? Not,
Noob is like
Nuwa is lay down.
Someone said noob is like laying down
Noob?
or like
No.
lying down.
No, it would be
Okay.
Nuwa. Wa. You would have to add Noop. I guess so. Noopta, like noop. Yeah, but it's like you wouldn't just say noop. You would have another syllable after it.
Thing on
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Actually, yeah.
That's why they did the you are noob thing with the floor whatever.
I'm sorry. I
Anyway, yeah.
really have no excuses for that. You're right. I should have probably put 2 Z's in there, but it won't be on. Like the YouTube won't know that. Well, now
Yeah,
they
yeah.
will.
There it is. There they are. There it is.
Oh my
And that's a
gosh.
body laying down. That's a popular thing in Korea.
That-
I get it all the time.
That's what that is. I was wondering
are
what the
noob.
fuck that was. I was what people.
Laying,
was-
it's a body. There's
Yeah.
the top of the head and the feet.
Yeah, I
and they
see
say
it
You are
now.
noob, and you are noob laying down.
I was wondering what the hell that was. Someone was.
You are
posting that.
noob, like you're bad, but you're also laying
Yeah.
down, and it's like a thing. Someone fucking sent me a goddamn T-shirt with that shit on it.
Really? Put it on
You see
t-shirt.
my little Makoko moonlight? You see that thing as well? You see that?
I do. There's Lost Ark shops here. I mean, we can go
Yeah.
shopping, bro.
Put some goddamn respect on that. If I can get anything, I'm trying to get something from that shop.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to get some of the shit on there. I think it's on sale today or tomorrow.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Today, tomorrow.
it's like an
That
online
shop
shop?
opens, I think, this
Uh-huh.
Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, tomorrow then. Like this
I
weekend's.
believe.
Oh shit, maybe I'll go out there.
Could be wrong, but
I gotta figure out where that is. Holy shit.
all right. Sorry, I did derail you, huh? You're talking
I
about
forgot
Lost
what
Ark
I
and
was
stuff,
even
right?
talking about, to be honest. Oh,
Look, you have a list of questions, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got
You
some
have this-
talking
yeah.
points. I've got some talking
Yeah. So
points.
what's the talking point you're on? Sorry.
Wanted to get back to this maid conversation.
No, no.
Oh my gosh, that's
The
so funny.
Zeals. Okay, Zeals came in about him. Lost Ark, the growth of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, fuck yeah. What? But side note, by the way, what hooked you, by the way, with Lost Ark? What got you into it?
Good question. It was and you know what it is, and this is the thing that I feel like the game has lost a little bit, and it really for me was like the community is why I really liked the game.
Which
You
community?
know,
Like
which is why I'm really just the community.
the
You know
stream
what I mean? Like,
community,
the Twitch community.
the Twitch community. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's why I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean? I really want to try to get back to that and what I like. And I think it's going to be hard with all these new people coming in, and then, but I think over time, you know, I think the game's it's gonna go down until we get like new classes. It's gonna be like PoE, like a new class comes out, people will come try it out. Maybe a new raid, people will come back. Hyper Express will come out, people will try it again, and it'll be like this little thing. But I think in the meantime, it's important to maybe build each other up a little bit, and then if you want to keep playing the game and keep streaming, I don't know, whatever people's plans are, right? But like longer term, if that's what it is, it's important to like support each other in the community, I think, and then also bring back that community sense, because that was really fucking fun, and I think that's what
Yeah.
made a lot of people excited.
Really?
To like, yeah, to be on Twitch, to play the game, and so I get happy when I see some of the other people in my chat. Like I get happy to see them again, and yeah, you know, I want to bring that back. You know what I mean? I think that is important for the game. I think, yeah. So that's what hooked me into the game, and it gets me excited about playing it. You know what I mean? It's just like that.
Yeah.
It feels good. I feel like it feels like a home.
What
you
about
know?
the WoW? What's the WoW community like with that?
Sucks fat dog.
Really?
I mean, there are people that I do like in it,
Uh-huh.
but they're just really fucking normie. Like the Twitch culture, super normie. Like they'll use Kappa and like lol, LUL. You know what I mean? They'll be like, it's just super fucking normie. Like it gives me the heebie-jeebies, you know. And like so for me,
You don't like the
don't-
you don't like the WoW community because they say lol?
it's just normie as fuck. You know what I mean? Which I don't know if you know what that is. It's just like, I'm not trying to gatekeep people out, but that's what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just it's boomerish. You know what I mean? It's boomerish. It's boomerish is the best way I could describe it.
Interesting.
You know? And so I don't enjoy that as much.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. I
So
don't know if that makes sense.
no, it makes sense. So the community hooked you in.
Yeah.
What kept you in after playing the game?
No, community kept me in.
The community
What hooked
kept-
me
okay,
in,
okay.
the PvP when I first saw it. Yeah.
Oh, really? It was the
PvP.
PvP that pulled you.
The arena mode, I'm like, oh, that looks fucking fun.
Funny you
Yeah.
say you don't PvP though.
It's bad content, man.
Yeah? Is that why? Like that's 100% why. Like you just it's not good content.
If
Because I feel like the PvP in Lost Ark is the best content when you compare it to PvP in other MMOs. Like I feel like it's as good as it can.
you are the best content. MMOs are boring as fuck.
No, like when comparing it to PvP specifically in other games. Like for example,
Oh, other MMOs?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
I would argue that's pretty
Yeah.
good. I think so. I think the camera angle. I think the camera really does hurt it.
Really, I think from
I
a
think-
viewership
I-
standpoint, the camera angle is awesome because it's way.
If they could get
easier
a
to
better
track.
camera for the tournament, I think it would look. It's
How would you
huge
change
as
it?
fucking-
Do you? Oh, you mean like you don't like the perpendicular looks? Is that
No,
what you
I think
mean?
that's. I just think the 21:9 and. I think that
Oh
really hurts
yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
it. From a viewer standpoint,
I don't
think
know
it's-
why they did that 21:9. By the way, I don't know. That's kind
And
of.
then I think 1v1s are more entertaining.
I agree with that. I
Just for
100%
the
agree.
average noob.
Yeah.
For the average noob.
Yeah.
And so, it doesn't matter what I think, anyway.
I mean, I think it does. I think it does matter. Which, by the way, chat. By the way, I've actually seen Stoopzz play. Stoopzz is actually really good. I think it was he like. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Okay, everyone sucks dick when they start PvP in Lost Ark. Okay, but for a beginner, for someone that's never played PvP, when I played with Stoopzz, when he played Sork, homie dropped like 600, almost 700k damage. And took like 200k damage in KR. Like
Those people are bad, though. I don't know.
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. But so
I feel like I'm okay.
But that was
I
like
feel
your
I'm
third
okay on my
game.
Berserker now. I
It's
feel
like
like
your
I'm
third
okay.
game.
I'm okay. Like I feel like I'm better than the average person for sure. But it's disrespectful to like people that play a lot. Like I'm not good.
Yeah, but like
There's
those
that spend a lot of
people.
time and shit.
Yeah, but those people understand the context that I'm speaking of.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
okay.
They understand. So okay. Like, okay, so back to I mean, we're still talking about Lost Ark, but like,
Yeah.
Lost Ark. Okay, so the numbers look good after a month and a half or something. Just when it comes,
Also, the game would launch with around these numbers.
right. So, what is your perspective right now with the general health of the game, given the quote unquote controversies that we've had recently? And I honestly think. I was on Bajira. I think that's how you pronounce his name, right? Bajira. I was on Bajira's stream not too long ago watching, and he said something that I was like, yes, you're 100% right. Like, that's so true. And he was saying something like, now's about the time where you're going to hear all these fucking people complain and the controversy stuff, all that stuff. It's, month and a half after launch. That's about the time. Like, it's always the same shit. There's the honeymoon phase and there's the bitching phase. And I think that's so true. I mean, literally every MMO.
I think he knows it best because from WoW, we've been through this several times.
Sure.
Every expansion, I go through this.
So,
right? Every
yeah.
expansion I've done this.
Considering everything, like, what's your take, your personal take right now with the health of the game when it comes to
I think
Lost
it'll
Ark?
go down until we get, new class and then Legion raids. I think the game's future is brighter down the road.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's just a lot. People are gonna see like, wow, that looks really fucking fun. Like, holy shit, that raid looks sick. Oh my gosh, I want to go do that. Can I? I want to try that. Oh, like there's a Hyper Express event. Did you hear that there's an event that you can catch up like really quickly and there's the Legion raids out? Like, I want to go do that. There's Lance Master, Scouter, all these skins are out, right? So that's gonna be a lot more exciting for a lot of people. And I think I think the game will grow over time. I think if I look back at Legion was really fun in the beginning, fell off hard, and then got really good towards the end. And I think that's going to happen with a lot of games. I think it's normal for people to take breaks and not enjoy games. I think when you start depending on other people's view or like enjoyment of a game, and that like validates your own enjoyment, is a trap as a player. You know what I mean? It's a legitimate trap. But I really think from a content creator perspective, it's super important to maintain the community on Twitch. I think that is the most important thing. I think it's nuts that like people like Zeals saying will pull like 7K viewers still almost 2 months after launch. That just goes to show how many people like go to like hang out and like there's still that core audience that really enjoys it.
That's a really good point.
And the other thing that's really beneficial for Lost Ark in the long run is that Korea is so supportive of the game.
Yeah.
Right? I have so many Korean viewers that will like come and they'll lurk. Like these motherfuckers appear out of nowhere. If I make a group on KR, it instantly fills up. You know what I mean? And they're not saying anything and they're just all there.
They're there. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So those people are a huge help in keeping the game growing. But I think the community thing is super fucking important going forward. You know what I mean? We want it to be like that's what keeps people playing, man. It's like the homies, like the people, like yo, like that. It's like a shelter from all of the like because Asmund obviously still likes the game, but to be fair, what the fuck else is he gonna play right now? And he knows that too. Like he has to finish Elden Ring and then Lost Ark, and then maybe he's gonna go revisit FF. Like what is he really gonna go do?
Right.
You know what I mean? Is it really good content? It could be doing WoW. I mean, he can do it for a little bit. So, a lot. There's what else are people going to play when it comes to MMO right
Have
now?
you
There's
like
nothing out.
have you
right?
talked to Asmund like kind of behind the scenes, like with what he thinks about Lost Ark?
I know he likes the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he likes the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I haven't like messaged him. I think what's crazy about it though is I think in some ways the pay to win shit for me is getting super like mm, old now. I think that
Yeah.
content's getting older and older and older, and eventually it just won't be like as exciting
Right.
to talk about. And I think that's probably a good thing though.
Yeah.
You know what I
The
mean?
whole pay to win
It's really
thing, yeah.
overblown. It's overblown as fuck. So like I think, I think eventually that's not going to be as exciting to talk about.
I just read Zeal's message saying that he swiped on stream for the first time today. Did you hear? Have you heard about that?
That Zeal swiped or
No,
who
that
did? Oh,
that Asmund
Asmund?
just swiped on his stream today for the first time.
Oh, I think he wants to. I think this. To be honest, I think the pay to win thing. Like, if I'm scared to say what I feel because I'll get clipped and I'll be this Lost Ark shill. That's like fucking super annoying. But it's just how I fucking feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's super like, who actually gives a fuck? Like, if you really
Yeah.
care, like, I legitimately think the best way to let people know that you care is by not giving it any attention and not playing the game. And I told somebody like, don't play the game then. It's like, oh well, that's like really bad advice. Like,
Right.
no, that's how you let companies know you don't. Right? If the game dies, then that's
Right.
the best way of letting them know.
Right. Right.
People don't give a fuck,
Yeah,
man. It's like
that's exactly what I was actually saying earlier. Like, like I can't remember when this was. Maybe it was yesterday's stream, but you remember how so many people were bitching about Argos being released early, right? They're like, "Oh my god, this is pay to win. All the whales are gonna get there. Free to play, you can't get there."
that was a mistake though.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
I would say unbelievably stupid on their end,
on
in my
Smilegate's
opinion.
end.
On Yeah, and I blame
Yeah.
Smilegate, not Amazon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because that was from Smilegate, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
I agree. Like, it was definitely too fast, right? But like, my whole thing was like, okay, what's been done has been done, right? So what ended up happening was the free to play players that are pretty hardcore, they were able to hit Argos, I think about a week or 2 weeks after the
Yeah.
whales were able to hit it, right? So I was
And
like,
that's fine pacing.
yeah, so like I asked my stream that day. I was like, "Hey, how many of you guys now that because now Argos has been out for a couple of weeks now, everyone's already there, right?" I asked them. I was like, "How do you guys actually feel about like now? Like, do you guys honestly give a shit that because I did Argos day one, right? Like, do you honestly give a shit?"
No, they don't care anymore.
Yeah, they don't care. They're like, "No, I don't give it."
Yeah.
And then furthermore, I was like, "What if I like now looking back, if I told you that I paid $5,000 to get to that and to do that a week before you, like, would you like what your response be to that?" They'd just be like, like, why would you pay 5,000?
right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? So like that's kind of like been my whole perspective with the whole pay to win discussion. It's like, yeah, you can pay to win gear, assuming that the win condition is to get your eye level up. But at the end of the day, it's like who cares if you fucking get to Vaulton a week before someone else does? Because that's
I mean, they're
you know?
doing it. Do you know what, dude? They can't. People are gonna care if they do it again with Vulcan again. Right? They're gonna care every time
Yeah,
they do.
for
do
sure,
it.
for sure.
The thing is they're doing it the right way, and what they need to do. If I could talk to the director, tell them what they need to do. You need to not delay content, but juice everyone the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are going to pay to win, and they're going to make shitloads of money regardless. There's going to be the guy there's going to be a Mega Shield, the 1490 Andes running around, the quality seeking Andes, the 9/7 Stone Andes, the level 10 Gem Andes. Those people are going to carry the fuck out of the game. And the skins are going to carry the fuck out of the game. You need to all they need to do is keep consistent pacing of raids, keep consistent pacing of class releases, skins, and make sure that the free-to-play person can always be there if they're playing the game regularly, not
Right.
fucking Joe that doesn't play regularly, can always keep up with the pacing by juicing them up with free events.
Yeah.
That is going to make the game super fucking successful.
Right.
Right? They need to not be
Right.
like they're doing it. Like these events are cracked. So it pissed me the fuck off. Honestly, I get fired up about this
Dude,
shit. But
I love it.
actually pissed me the fuck off about like people like saying I'm defending the game when like all these little events, like this fucking Guardian Raid events, like it's never been done. Like, where the fuck does that come from? I mean, that's just
Right.
they're throwing a bunch of
I
shit
heard
out.
that was
The
in there
peon
though. I think the Guardian event was like I think Korea had that before, like
that
once.
Guardian event.
Yeah. I think they have had it. I mean, we've got Zeals in chat, right? Maybe he can confirm. But I think they had it once,
Was it
like way back in the fucking day, like back when I was in
the
like
vendor? The vendor, I don't remember.
yeah
2 years ago. Anyway, my point is getting all of that, the Naruni Racing event, which was the 3-year anniversary, getting that all that fast is fucking insane, right? Like it's a lot of materials, right? And then the peon thing also annoyed me because like, dude, you know how many fucking peons they're giving us,
yeah.
right?
There's so many.
So it's not like they don't care. Do these things need to be
Yeah.
changed? Yeah, but it's not like they don't care. My whole point is it's not like they don't give
Yeah.
a shit. And that is what annoyed me is like they clearly care and they're clearly trying.
Right.
And for me as a player, that's all I care about.
Right.
It's not that is it done perfect? Is it done right? Is do they care?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I actually give a fuck about is do they care? And I think as an MMO player, that anybody that's like looking to pick up a new game, you want to know that they care.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
And so I think that's what annoyed me about this whole situation the most. Was it a big fuck up? Yes. Did they do their best to try to like correct it? Yeah. Should they do it? Hopefully they learn from it. Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
do they care and are they learning from the mistakes are important?
I think the NA audience, I just don't want this whole pay to win thing to kind of, I don't want it to stunt the growth of the Lost Ark of Lost Ark in the West, because like what I think is going to end up happening, this is just like my personal theory, but like I don't see that many people complaining about Lost Ark being pay to win in Korea, right? But like it's new in NA, so I get like the whole thing with Korean games. Excuse me. I think once, you know, now that Argos has come out, I think people are starting to feel it. Vault and all these other games, I think that's going to start going down. Like the whole pay to win discussion is going to be less interesting even in the West, because people are going to realize, like for example, like I've been to 1400 gear score, right? Like I've been there. And can I try to push to 1490, which is the max? Yeah, but like I've literally cleared all content, like the end game content, which is Argos P3 right now for us, right? I've already cleared it. So here I am, like I don't give a shit about fucking like someone that's at 14 fucking 90. Like I don't fucking give a shit. Like I don't care. It's like what are you getting out of that? Like I don't, like, you know, for me it doesn't matter because I could clear everything that the game has to offer right now at my eye level. So like for me personally, I'm just kind of sitting at 1400, and eventually once Vaulton gets announced, then I'll start trying to, you know, push to 14, 15 and whatnot. But I'm just kind of chilling right now. And I think once people start getting to that end game where they feel like where they are actually able to clear the content at the item level, that's you know where most people are at end game, I think people are just going to start caring less and just be like, yeah, go ahead, will out. I don't fucking care.
The thing is okay, so a couple of things, right?
Yeah.
The first thing I think is that they need to make sure that no matter what the people that play, that you need, people are going to care less as long as they can do all the content without spending any money. Right? That is important. You need to be able, if you're regularly playing the game, you need to be able to do all the content. If they ever do that thing where it's too fast, that's a mistake.
That's a problem.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Right? That's a problem. Right? The second thing is number two is, when I've said this before, the game isn't for everybody. And when you try to make a game for everybody, you make it for no one.
That's a good point.
Right? Like
yeah.
you can't try to appeal and appease everybody, right? Like certain people aren't going to like games. There's a reason why I don't play Final Fantasy. I'm not trying to fucking read a book when I'm playing a game. Like that's not what I want to do as a player.
Yeah.
You know, does it mean it's a bad game? No, it's not for me.
I couldn't do it either, bro. We're on the same page
Right?
with that,
So
yeah.
they need to try to like fuck it. Like if it upsets people that certain things are in the game, what the fuck ever. If this is bullshit, then don't play. And I'm not saying you can't give feedback, but like if you're constantly upset about your experience in general in the game, then it really isn't for you. Right? Like that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not telling people that they should just suck it up. Like no, if you don't like your experience in the game, it's not for you. And trying to make Amazon and Smallgate like, hey, you got to change, you got to do all of these different things. the amount of materials we're getting, let's put this into perspective, right? This event gives you, I think, the new one that they just added, I think it's 75 Honor Leap Stones a week. That's more, almost double the amount you get from your week's worth of Guardians, the Armored Scorpion, Nakasaka, whatever the fuck his name is, right?
Right.
That's almost double,
Yeah.
right? They're just like, all right, here you go. Now that shows how off how slow that pacing is, but they're just throwing, you think you're going to get that all of the time? You think they're always going to do that? You know, people talk about honing rates and like honing chances, right? Oh, dude, these 15% odds are fucked up. Dude, you know how many times I've been fucked in a raid where I have one shot at this boss dropping an upgrade and it's a fucking 15% chance and then homie gets it all first try?
Yep.
Right? You know how many times I've logged into WoW and then I've seen other people get funneled gear in raids and I don't get it? That literally happens in every game.
Yeah. There's RNG
You know what I'm
in every
saying?
game.
There's RNG. So the people that are upset about the rates and these things, like, I don't think we should try to appease to everybody, like, because that's the dangerous game. That's what happened in WoD. They try to like, in Warlords of Draenor, they try to make it for everybody. They try to make it so the game didn't have to be. You could sit in your garrison a lot more and do your own little thing, which is not always a bad thing. And then they shrunk down all the abilities and made. In some ways, these are okay things to do, but you could definitely see they tried to appease to and nobody fucking liked the game. I don't think it was a bad expansion per se. It just didn't have content. But like, so I just think you gotta. This is what Lost Ark does well. This is the audience that it appeals to. Right, PoE, same thing. This is who it appeals to.
Right.
Look at World of Warcraft. Like, who the fuck does WoW appeal to right now?
Yeah, I think like the pacing of it. Honestly, for me, like again, I've always been on the end where like it's a PvE game, so like I honestly don't give a shit if whales get to content before I do. But I understand that that's not good for the health of the game. I think I'm in total agreement that like. The whole Argos launch was a mistake in the sense that it didn't make sense. It didn't match up to what they are trying to get done. What I mean by that is like we knew way ahead of time that they were planning on releasing Argos Vaulton within the first couple of months, and like we knew that. But like it's like if that's your plan, if your plan is to try and get everyone to experience Vaulton as soon as possible, and you're going to release it early, great. But it's like, then you gotta make the progression rates match that. It's like, what's the
honing, that mistake in general. But that's the point. Here's the thing. Is Smilegate makes a shitload of mistakes, man. It's not like they don't make mistakes. They literally are notorious for making stupid ass decisions. There was a decision at one point, if I'm not mistaken, where they made it so you could, after you've cleared a raid, you could buy something in the cash shop that would make it so you don't have to clear it again. It would just clear the raid. And their reasoning for that was that, well, they felt they didn't want people to feel like they had to do the raid every week. That fucking killed the game.
I had no idea. I didn't know
it almost killed the game.
I had no idea.
Then they took it out, and then they took it out, and then people came. They make mistakes. They do stupid shit all of the time. But what they do well at is making up for the mistakes. Right. That's why people prefer that over like Nexon with MapleStory, because MapleStory Nexon, they don't give a fuck. They just did something recently actually where they took an item out of the cache up because they said nobody was using it, and it was super beneficial to like low spending players. It was like really helpful for players, and they took it out saying nobody uses this item to fuck people out of it, basically saying, oh, this is too OP of an item that we're selling. We're gonna the 2x drop coupons. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck, right? So I think that's why a lot of people really like Lost Ark and Smilegate is they try to listen to feedback and make changes.
Dude, I would love to have a conversation with the director, man.
Yeah,
I would.
Sick.
I would. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, Stoopzz. I'm down. Me and you, man. Let's fucking do it.
I would love to ask just some of those questions, because I think how come you didn't delay Argos? Like, how did you? There's no way they didn't know where people were at. Like that for me. I'm not stupid, right? Like, did they think people wouldn't care? And then did they do it to actually try to milk players?
I mean, we could talk about this, right? And interrupt me if we shouldn't be talking about it. But we talked about this in PTR. Remember? Like,
well, we didn't know that Argos would be.
No, but I mean, we knew that they were trying to rush Vaulton, right? And then when we saw the honing rates wasn't 100%, like
We thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
And then when the thing came out that it was
Yeah.
100%, I freaked out. I was on my
We're like-
chair.
yeah,
I'm
we're like,
this
they
is fucking
listened.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they listened. And then they did. I don't know what that was.
What was-
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I will say this about the game too, is they need to do a better job. Amazon and Smilegate need to do a better job together. They needed to get on the same fucking page. How do you release that? How does that get released?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if that wasn't released, there would be no like, hey, it would be way less drama, right? Because now, like, hey, we were supposed to get this
There'd
100%
be no
shit.
drama. Really?
It would be some. It would be some.
Yeah?
People would still experience the issue.
Okay.
So you'd be like, what the fuck is this infinite wall? Well, Argos came out 13.7. This is still drama, right? But it would be like, oh, well, why didn't you just give us the 100% rates? You know what I mean? So like, that getting released is troll as shit. You know, like how does that get released? Is it like Joe? It's like, oh fuck it, like oh shit, like how does it?
Do you think that was a leak, or do you think that they planned on doing that and then they just changed their fucking mind?
Whatever, right? Like,
Yeah. Regardless, it was a
you know
mistake.
what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
did it come out because it was supposed to happen? Is it a leak? You know,
Hmm.
how does that go through? Right? How do you not know the build of the game you're planning to release?
Right.
That is a monumental fuck up. Right? So they need to another example of the miscommunication on, you know, they need to get on the same page. Which is again why I get annoyed when people say I'm a defender of the game. I'm literally just, it's how I feel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's super fucking annoying. Like, this Guardian raid thing. It says roster, one character per roster per day, and then it's all of your characters. So which one is it? Did they fuck up the amount of tokens you're supposed to get per run, or was it a typo and it's what you do on all of your characters? Like this Guardian raid event, right? So like, how does that not line up? Who doesn't read that? Who doesn't know what's getting put into
That's
the
true.
game?
Yeah.
Like, these are mistakes that need
Yeah.
to be figured out over time, and it will happen. I think Zeal said it the fucking best, and it's that it's gonna be a bumpy road, right? Like it's right. Like it's going to be a bumpy road. You know,
Right.
getting people. It's not fucking easy, dude. Like
Yeah, it's not.
getting everyone to experience all of these things all at once. I get way fired up about this. Let's go talk about the content creator shit or something. I get too fucking.
It's good though. It means you're passionate about it. That's good. Though.
I just think, yeah.
That's good. That's really good, man. I think that's. All right, well, hold on. I want to shift gears here for just 1 second, because I've been being like, let's talk about the fish, man. Dude, people have been, that is the number one most requested. I'm like, because even in the beginning of my stream, I'm like, all right, hey man, hey guys, these are kind of the talking points I've got with Stoopzz today. Let me know what you guys think. Fish. I'm like, bro, everyone wants fish. Look at the fucking chat, man. Look at it. Like, if they want fucking.
You know what I've realized, man? My stream is like a bunch of. It reminds me of high school, where like we would all stay like super weird, like in like we create our own like
Oh my god.
like terminology or
Yeah.
like things or words or phrases, and then you and your friends would do that all the time, and then it's just how it is. Like, you know, the fish thing is just spread like crazy, and it's just everywhere. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, how much have you invested in the fish?
I have 180,000 fish.
180,000 fish that you bought at what, 1
Yeah.
gold?
I bought them at different prices. Yeah.
Really?
Not 1 gold. We didn't get 1 gold.
Did you hear that they just removed
gold,
fish
4
from
gold,
Korea?
yeah.
Like, they literally just announced, like,
yeah.
it's going to be patched next week. They're removing fish from the game.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I mean, we're not getting that for 5 years. This is, you're fucking lying. That's stupid. I mean, we're not getting that for a while. Look, bro. The thing is, man, is what you won't stop. What you won't be able to stop on this fish train is, I know what it is, right? Like, you are now looking at, because NA West and NA East have different markets, and I know you probably didn't get at the price point that you wanted, and fish is going to keep going up. And, you know, it's never too late. You know what I mean? Like ask the people that invested in at Bitcoin at 20K if they're upset at it being at.
I would really
40K.
compare Bitcoin to
You know,
fucking Lost Ark
ask
fishing.
them. Ask them if they're upset about it. You know, so you can still get on, bro. It's never too late. You know, it's never too late to get in.
God, I bought a pizza with 100 fish, man. It was the worst mistake of my life.
Dude, people pay me in fish now. They tip me in fish.
Oh my gosh. Fucking Bro, you know what you should do?
Fish going to the goddamn moon, baby. You're going to the motherfucking moon, baby.
Do you
Let's
sell
go.
merch? Do you sell merch?
No,
You
dude,
should.
No.
You should. You should make one
I
t-shirt.
I don't.
Make a
Someone
t-shirt
sent me a presentation
and have
about
it
merch.
just have it like just have a fish, lost ark fish right in the middle with it saying fish. I swear to God, you'll make easiest $1,000 of your life. I'll tell you. Would you guys buy that shirt? I'd buy it. I'll buy it. I would fucking buy it. Let's be real here. Look at it. Look at the chat. They're going crazy. They want the shirt. Just make the shirt for them, Stoopzz. It's not for you. It's for them. Think of it that way. It's for them.
It just gives me the heebie-jeebies selling Stoopzz merch. It's the most bat chest. A streamer selling their merch is the most bat chest thing on Twitch.
What's wrong with that? You're trying to. It's just another form of revenue. You know, people are proud of to be a part of your community, and they wanna wear a t-shirt.
It just has to be. It has to be right. It has to be right.
What's more right than a
right.
fish t-shirt? Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, man. That shit was like, I would buy it myself. I really would. I would buy it. I wear it on my stream, and then I would promote it, and then I would tell people from my stream to go to your stream and buy the fucking shirt.
You're right, bro. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You should do it, dude. Oh man. Oh my gosh. So what? All right. So do you think Vaulton's gonna be delayed, dude? What do you think? What's the deal with Vaulton? The roadmap
I
that's
just feel like
coming
it's
up.
in a weird fucking state, man. Like, I just feel like I don't care what they do for me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? What's best for the game? It's like, I just feel like the game needs more raids. You know, I just think they should gas people, keep gassing up events, give the roadmap, and just keep gassing people up with mats and get them to Vaulton. Let everyone get to Vaulton, then I think they should gas people up to like fucking clown, dude.
Really?
Just let everyone get to 1475, and then.
Do you think that would be a little bit overwhelming though, with all the horizontal progress that's in the game, or do you think the horizontal stuff is
horizontal progress? People come talk about that. You've already done it,
bro. Like I haven't had time to do shit. I don't know about you, man.
I haven't done my collectible.
I haven't had time to do shit. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, do you think things like map completion, shit like that, that's like kind of boring, and
they've had enough time to do it, right? They've done it.
I don't know, not unless you've been like min-maxing progress. Like, I haven't had any time to do any of that shit. I don't know about you. I'm over here running 87
Why?
ults.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done with my dailies, I'm like, all right, fuck me. I can't. Well, I guess I can't do that shit today.
I think it's not even that important. People overblow skill points way too much. Like, yeah, it's nice to have them. They do big damage, but you only get the benefit at 55, and then you're not gonna have enough to really juice it up. It's whatever, bro. I cleared April with like, it's fine.
I think that's kind of like the big thing when it comes to just really everything in Lost Ark. It's like, at the end of the day, hey, can you clear the content at where you're at? You know what I mean? If the answer is yes, and it's like, you don't need to really fucking stress about it, whatever it is it may be. You know what I mean?
I think you do a lot of it. Dude, skill points are best for alts. That's what it's best for. It's good for your main for sure. Don't get me wrong, it is. But usually you don't need a lot of that stuff anyway, and it's good for alt, and it makes your alt experience more enjoyable because you have more skill points, right? And I think that's what's most important about skill points. Obviously, you get a big damage increase for level 11, 12 skills or whatever, but that's important to do. But I just think getting people to that is what Mr. Koom Gang Son needs to decide with a team.
What did you just say?
I call him Mr. Koom Gang. Mr. Koom Gang Son.
What
yeah,
the fuck?
we call him. Yeah.
Mr.
I think Mr. Igu Baba. That's what I call him. Mr. fucking Igu Baba.
Oh my god. Why do you say it that way, man? Why are you saying it?
I just say it like that, dude. It's just how I say his name, bro. So they need to get that stuff, I think, Uh, Inanna. Yo, dude, that's true, man. The other day I was like, Azena and Inanna. Okay, so
Oh
they
my
need to, I think they need to just say, you know what, the game's best at this point in the game, and it gives people more of an exciting thing to do. Let's just keep helping people get there, and then they'll spend the money. Then they'll make lots of money because people are gonna, how do you get people to spend money in a game? What do you think?
How do you get people to spend money in a game?
Regular active
Content?
spender.
I don't know.
They're happy, right?
Make
You'll
'em
buy my
happy.
shirt because you like me. Why is the
Very
fish merch
true.
gonna sell? Because people like me,
Yeah,
not skins.
that's true.
People like me. You make
Yeah.
sure they're happy.
Yeah.
Happy spenders,
That's very true.
right?
Yeah.
That's how you get long time spenders.
Bro, you
People
should
like-
really do just like coaching, life coaching, YouTube content, man. I'm telling you. Bro, I'm telling you, you really just need to be. I want to see a motivational like life coach Instagram page thing for you. Like I want to hear you like on a fucking stage talking to like a group of people and be like, and at the end of the day, guys, that is going to be the difference between winning and losing, between succeeding
But I
and
mean,
failing,
I live
between
my life
being
like a
happy
goddamn
and upset.
gremlin, though, man. You know what I mean? How much like I think it's so fucking like I feel like it's so fake sometimes when people are like, I watch some streamer and they're like,
Stoopzz cock.
they're just, it's I don't know. I don't know. Just tune into my stream. You like it. Tune into my stream. I don't know. I just feel like it's so fucking like. I mean, I don't know, man. I was up I had gas last night. I fucking ordered some Del Taco. I was in pain. I stayed up to like 3 in the fucking morning.
What
I
does
drink out
that
of a
have?
fucking frog.
What does that have anything
I'm not.
to do
I'm not like some fucking deity that feels like I can give out advice to other people. Like for what? Who am I to give out advice to other people?
Bro, you need to give yourself more
Right?
credit, bro. Come on, man. You're the guy that invested in fish when it was at 1 gold.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's fucking right. And you still have your chance to get on this fucking ship before we go to the goddamn fucking moon.
Prop it
I'm gonna
up.
be sitting in fucking outer space. Me and you potentially. Me and you, Kanon, with fucking Elon Musk on a fucking space yacht.
I've already
Okay,
invested
a space
300K
yacht.
gold, man, into fish. I'm already done, bro. I've got more fish
You
than
can
you.
you can be like me. Okay, he's fucking swirling it up in a
What is the price
fun
of
coupon.
What's the price of fish right now in East? Anyone know? What is it? I haven't even checked.
I don't know. It's like 27G, some shit like that.
27G? Oh my gosh, man.
Well, I mean, you got in at 5. You've over 5 extra money. You should be thankful. You should be thanking me. Where do you find a 5x investment? How often do you find a 5x investment?
Not often, man. Those are rare.
Right?
Those are rare.
You're looking for a 20%, maybe 20% annually is a big investment, right?
That's big. I'll take 20% any day, bro.
Yeah. How about a fucking 5x?
5x, 5. I'd take 5x any day of the
And
week.
you said I'm wrong comparing it to Bitcoin.
Boy, bro, Bitcoin. What do you mean? What do you mean? I said I'm wrong, bro.
I just said. I said if you got in at 20,000, it goes to 40K.
Bitcoin.
Well, that's not a fair. Put some respect on the fucking fish coin, dude.
Bro, you have to make this into a t-shirt, bro. I don't know why you have to make this a t-shirt. Oh my god. Hold on, bro. I asked you a question. I don't even remember what you answered. Do you think they're delaying Vaulton?
I don't want them to. I think it's a bad idea.
You think they're just gonna up the progression rates to you? Or not progression rates, but like give us mats?
I think there's a reason why they're spending so much time on this fucking roadmap, right? There's got to be a reason. I think it's stupid to release Destroyer and only Destroyer. I think
I don't know why they're going because I heard. Didn't you hear that they were planning on releasing classes every like 2 to 3 months or some shit?
2 months. Well, there's not that many. People act like there's a shitload of classes that we're missing. We're not missing that fucking many. Like we're missing Destroyer, Reaper,
7. We're missing
Arcana,
7.
Scouter.
Yeah, but
so
like if it's 2 months, 7 classes, bro.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
That's-
I think
yeah.
they should do. If you're gonna do Destroyer, you need to do Arcana and Destroyer at the same month.
Well, they are
You need to
doing
do those
back
two
to
at the
back
same
month.
month.
Well, I think the
Yeah.
the whole thing of, hey, we're releasing classes every 2 or 3 months, I think that's been debunked, right? Because, well, actually, I take that back. We don't know if the leaks were real, but they did. The leaks were like Destroyer and then literally Arcana of the month after. So I have no idea what rate they're going to be releasing the classes at. I don't know.
So I think they should give out classes, but I think they should just put it all out there, man. You know what I mean? I think what makes Lost Ark fun is when you know there's so many raids and stuff like that out there. And look, man, people can say FOMO is better than being overwhelmed. In my opinion, I think people seeing all the things that there is to do is better than saying there's too much to do.
Right.
I think that's a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a.
That's a hell of a
That's
drug.
a hell of a drug. Yeah, that show is fucking fantastic, dude. Okay. Well, what? Hold on. You know what? Like, I actually do have one. Fuck. I hate to do this out of order.
Sure, it's all good.
Actually,
man.
you know what? I'll just ask. No, fuck it. I'll ask you right now.
Give me the goddamn question, man.
All right. I was gonna I wanted to ask this before we talked about the Lost Ark stuff, but I was kind of curious. Like, are there any other MMOs that are on the horizon for you that you're looking into?
The Riot one, probably.
The Riot one, yeah. I mean, but that's
I'll try them all.
That's gonna come out when you're like 50, though, right? Like
50
next year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
The Riot one does sound promising, though, just because of the people running it, right?
Well, they're notorious for making good games, right?
Yeah.
Like they've actually done it on multiple genres. Look what they did with Valorant, right? Look what they did with MOBAs, and the only one that TFT best auto battler, and then they've got their card game, which I don't think the world needs another card game, but like overall they have a pretty good track record, despite people whatever like not liking League or something today, and I think. I just want to try them all, man. I'm not. I just I can't say MMO Andes and tribalism is bad if I'm one of the people, right? So I'm trying to try them all. Reason why I play Lost Ark is because I genuinely like the game. You know what I mean? I genuinely really enjoy playing Lost Ark. It's fucking fun, and I think again for me the community is my favorite thing. So if we could, as a community, try to do more things like that again, and I don't know, just felt more community vibes before. So I hope we can see more community-based podcasts and hang out more, and I think it's good for the game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think. What about Ashes of Creation? You gonna be playing?
I'll try that too. I mean, it looks bat chest as fuck, It does, you know what I mean? Like it looks boomer as shit with the dwarves again, and the fucking, another one of those games where it's like, just I don't know, but I'll don't get me wrong, dude.
Did you know? Have you heard have you heard about anything in regards to the guy that's creating the game or running the game? Like he's like a gamer himself, right? Have you heard anything about that? Like who he is? Because he used to play. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but he used to, from as far as I know, he used to play Arcage, and he was I played Arcage when he did, and he was like the leader of this massive guild in Arcage.
Okay.
And there's two factions in Arcage, in East versus West. I was on East, but he was like, his guild was called the White Order, and he was like Omega Mega Whale, like just fucking, like, bro, like fucking 1490 guy right now. You know what I mean? That's what he.
Pay to win Andy.
Oh yeah, RMT Andy too. Like someone got a mythic weapon in Arcage, and apparently he RMT'd the shit out of that to get it. And lo and behold, there's no like trade restrictions and shit in Arcage, vanilla Arcage, and he got it. Right, this was like back in the day, so it's like he was actually, I don't know if he was toxic, but he was very notorious. Oh, there's a lot of people that really hated on him and his guild, and they said that he was toxic. I don't remember ever reading anything that he would say personally.
Start griefing people and shit.
I don't even know. Just he was notorious. He was the guy. He was like the villain, right? Like of not Lost Ark, of Arcage, and he had a cult like following. Like he like literally the White Order was the name of his guild, and he had like a cult like following.
Holy shit, you know a bunch about this.
And the only reason why is because I was big into Arcage, and I knew every one of us knew who he and his fucking guild was, And all of a
Wow.
sudden, later on, years later, we're hearing this game's coming out, and everyone that in the ArcH community, they're like, "Yo, did you hear that he's fucking made like this guy is like."
Steven Schiff.
Yeah, hold on. No, what was his name in fucking ArcH? How could I fucking forget? It was a, oh my gosh, what was his name? Does anyone in chat know? Shit, what was his name? It's not. Did it start with an M?
No
Was it
idea. Yeah.
Sorcerer? Sorceress. Was it Sorcerer? I think it was Sorcerer. I think that was his name. Yeah, something like that. Stoopzz.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like this is kind of like I don't want like I'm not trying to like badmouth him or anything because like I said he was notorious. It was notorious. I don't know if it was just because he was super popular because anytime you become popular you get haters, right? I never saw him do anything toxic in game and stuff. I never saw him RMT, but I did see someone get a fucking mythic weapon, which is like at the time it was fucking ridiculous. And there was one, it was like max, like the best weapon you could possibly get, which is like the odds of it was like winning a lottery, and someone for some like miraculously got it, and it was in the hands of his character like a fucking month later because that guy was like quitting the game or some shit. So like that much I know.
I just
But, yeah.
I hope the game does well, you know what I mean? I hope the game does well, right? I think it's good. I think it's good for other games in the space to do well. I think it's important for games to I don't think it's good to hate on games just to hate on them, but I hope it does well. I don't fucking know. I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe they can pull it off as a new studio making a new
Yeah.
game, and maybe, he knows. Maybe he's gotten like a lot of really talented people to make
Sure.
it, but
Yeah, I think like
it's
the fact
just every MMO launch is rough, dude.
Yeah. I think the fact that he is a gamer though, like, because he was pretty passionate about the game. From if that is who he is, because I could be off about this because this isn't anything I've personally confirmed, right? This is just shit that I've heard. But if he is that guy, then I think one thing that is for sure is that he is pretty passionate about gaming, and he does have a pretty strong understanding of like the perspective of the community because he was, he has a lot of experience and years, experiencing that or being in that type of environment. So I don't know. I mean,
I
it'll be
actually think
interesting.
the game will be a great example, or if a test to see if that model of MMOs is still actually popular.
What model is that specifically? If you're going to elaborate on that.
The old school, you know, um,
Classic 3D MMORPGs.
classic MMO experience,
Yeah.
just open world kind of shit, and like hierarchies in the game, and like no monetization outside of skins. And, like, is that the boomer MMO style? Is that still popular today? Do people still? Is it really not old school though? No, I mean the way if you ask the guy, that's what he's trying to restore, right? He's trying to bring back that style of MMORPG, right? Thinks like the genre is probably shifted in the wrong direction, and I think we got a hint of that with classic WoW, and I think in general, I think there's a lot of nostalgia there, but we'll see. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I think there's a lot of nostalgia there, though.
Right. Huh. Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm gonna try it regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably definitely try it as well. Definitely. Back on the Lost Ark train though, I did hear today randomly that I guess the head guy from Amazon Game Studios is stepping down. Have you heard anything about that?
Where?
Yeah, I heard it, like, what was it? Am I saying that right? It was
Really?
yeah.
Is that big? Head of Amazon Game Studios. Is he really?
That's what I'm hearing.
Amazon Game Studios head Mike Farazi has stepped down to focus on his family. IGN, that's what they say. Well,
How big of an impact?
you
Like, what was his? I mean, obviously he was a big deal, right? But like, I don't really understand the hierarchy and the decision making process as far as like Lost Ark and
I mean, it doesn't. I think it's just more on. Just think about it, right? Whenever a higher up at a place is shifted out for whatever reason, it's for change. You know what I mean? So maybe he really is focusing on family, but I mean, I think it's probably a good thing.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Of course,
Why is that?
of course, it's a good.
Good thing for him or good thing for the game? for the community.
I don't think it affects Lost Ark. I don't think it does anything. I don't think fucking
Yeah.
Bobby Kotick and those things take
Yeah.
years to matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant for Lost Ark. But I think it's good for Amazon Game Studios in general.
Do you
Yeah.
do you know anyone at AGS like that you talk to? Like, do you get insider information, bro?
No. I mean, I talked to some people that work in this.
Yeah.
Some people, but no.
No inside information.
I don't know when Volton's coming out. I don't know the roadmap. I want it.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't think they fucking.
sure?
Know. I think. Yeah, I don't know the roadmap.
Because I hear everything that you've said and predicted has always come true, and I feel like
it is true, but that's just because I'm.
because you know.
Have you seen the size of my head, dude? It's pretty big.
You can't be fucking Nostradamus, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like you seem pretty confident about this fish thing too. You know what I mean? It's like
I mean, it's just fucking. It's if it's worth more somewhere else.
You got some kind of.
I've been on two regions
Discord.
where it goes up in price, and look, man, investing in something is better than holding on to gold. Right? Investing in something is better than holding on to cash. Right? So it's like buying real estate, right? Over
Unless
time.
the market crashes, then he who holds cash is king.
Is that what somebody said or no?
No, I mean it is. Like, imagine if you invested all your money before 2008.
Well, I think putting
you'd
all
be
your money in
fucked.
fish is. Ask me if I have all my money in fish, right?
Oh well.
I got 400,000. I'm sitting on 400,000 gold, baby.
400,000 gold worth of fish. Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
sitting on
actual
another,
liquid
100,000
cash. Oh,
400,000 gold. Yeah, I'm sitting on it.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
Big ballin'.
Everything I said was true, right? I said just sell everything. The market's gonna deflate. Things are gonna go down. You can buy back in later. It'll all correct itself.
That's what
And
I mean.
guess what?
That's what I mean.
Guess what? Guess what happened? See the price of blue crystals today?
What was it? Is it below 500? It's not below 500, is it?
Yeah, it was almost below 400.
Oh shit! Really? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You sure you're not talking to anyone from the inside?
Played a lot of MMOs, brother.
All right, is that what it is? All right.
Yeah,
All right.
had a lot of MMOs.
All right.
I'm an ancient MMO. Old.
So, little bit more about Lost Ark. So you're a PvP guy, right? You're a PvP guy before, but you're not PvPing in here, and I get it. You think it's not great content, etc., etc. All the reasons that you explained before. As an outsider looking in, like, what do you think about the PvP in general? Like because as you're pretty you're aware of what the perception of PvP is, how active it is in the other regions, like in KR and stuff. And Smilegate's more like recently they're trying to push it as well. And you've always been in the PvP scene, and WoW. Like what are your thoughts realistically with Lost Ark PvP? Because you got Flipmeister and the Archives guys that are really pushing out these fucking leagues and tournaments.
Promote that thing, man.
Yeah.
What like that needs to get promoted.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Did you know what's happening today?
No, I had no idea. I had no idea about even like these sign up stuff. Like, man, it just feels like they're kind of just tweeting it on their Twitter and
well, I don't, to be their credit, how they're supposed to get it out, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they could reach out to I would help them. Like, I don't know, but like, yeah, but like, obviously you got Archives trying to push it, and we've got a few things that some other big events that will be coming out pretty soon that I can't talk about. But there is some stuff that's coming out with the PvP thing.
Is that
what's that?
Is that happening?
Yeah, it's happening. It's been confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't share dates, but everyone, like y'all, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, you'll know what I'm talking about, because it's actually going to be announced very soon.
Yeah.
Within the next couple of days. But yeah, so there's that's happening. And what I'm talking about is not like a content drop, just so you guys know, by the way. I'm not talking
this guy's question. Thoughts on the downfall of Lost Ark and people quitting so often?
What is that? I just read that.
Yeah,
what is that? I just saw that.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the downfall of Lost Ark.
The downfall. Anyway,
we should entertain that question. We should entertain it, bro. What are your thoughts on the downfall of Lost Ark, Stoopzz?
I mean, it's literally like a Twitch stream and shit. I answer that shit all the time. You know?
Oh my! You know what's the funniest shit? You know what's the funniest shit is when I come, like I lurk in your Twitch sometimes, and when there are comments that are like that in your fucking chat, you call them out like fucking crazy. It's the funniest fucking shit when you call them out. You're like, you start like, what are you in here for? What are you in here for? Go to another stream. You get fucking fired. It's the funniest shit, dude. I swear to God, it's the
Because
funniest
it's
shit.
fucking look. The reason why I do it is because, like,
Just thought about you
that
doing
person,
it. It's so
that
funny.
person's thought process is invested in on this the charge and the success of something else. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are
Yeah.
you? What like? It was the same thing when I played WoW. It was like, what are you doing? First of all, if being the number 3 game on Steam is the downfall of a video game after a month and a half of release, then dude, people are gonna uninstall and stop playing and take breaks. It's fucking. If you think a game, I think I told you that I didn't think it would break 500K, right? I'm not defending it. I thought the game would be significantly smaller than it is. It's a fucking Korean MMO RPG free to play with pay to win elements in it. That's what it is. Right? I didn't think it would be anywhere near as big as it is today at all. Anywhere. Right?
What is number 1 and 2, by the way? Like what
Fucking Apex, I think, or
is it? Fuck,
an
Apex.
Elden Ring or something, maybe right now.
Okay.
But if Elden Ring, Dota sometimes, I mean, it rotates. It's fucking huge for the down. If you combine that with KR, that's a lot
Oh,
for an MMO
insane.
concurrent. That's probably the biggest concurrent MMO in the world right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I doubt World of
worldwide?
Warcraft's higher than that.
Yeah.
I doubt World of WoW is higher than
For
that.
sure.
And of those 100,000 that we have right now, a good chunk of them are bots as well. It's probably lower than that. You know what I mean? But even then, it's probably higher concurrent than a lot of other MMOs. It's not normal. It's not normal to play a game every day, all the time. You know, like that's
Yeah.
video games. That's why people variety stream, right? Like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
normal to sit there and just play something every day, all the time without getting fucking bored or taking a break. So, you know, it's just like the question itself is fried. And it's like a sunken cost fallacy. Andy like has to validate their own time playing a game, or they have a hate boner. It's one of the two, and
Hate
both
boner.
of those are well, it's true, right? Either they're invested too much in the game, so they're so worried about the health of the game. Understandable, that's what it is, not healthy. Or number two, they are then just having a hate boner and like, you know, having to like watch and see and follow drama and things, which is also not healthy. Right? So both of those in both cases are not healthy things. So of course I'm going to point it out. It's fucking weird. I mean, and it's fantastic content dumpstering on them because I can, right? Like it's fantastic content.
Okay, so back to this PvP thing.
Yeah.
So like obviously NA like right now it's hype because Rated just came out, right? You got
I
all
have
these
sorry,
yeah.
last question for you.
Yeah. Go for it. You have a question for me?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do I look like an asshole to you?
Yes. That's gonna be that's gonna be the intro, by the way. That's gonna like that's gonna be the beginning of the YouTube video. Like literally, it's like the moment you open the video, it's gonna be that.
Okay.
No. Honest to God, I'll be honest, chat. I'm a sellout. I literally said that for the intro because like the moment he asked me that question, my brain immediately went, "This is going to be the intro to the fucking video." But no, you actually don't. You actually don't look like an asshole, like at all. Like I quite the opposite. I actually thought that you have a very friendly vibe. Like I could talk to this person and whatnot. Why do you ask?
I feel like I'm all over the place in terms of like. I feel like if you caught me, you can catch me at one point and you would think I'm an asshole, and then you could catch me at another point and you would think I'm not an asshole, right? So I know how sometimes I sound, but I can't help it. You know, when I love dumpstering on people for content. Like,
Oh
I know how I
yeah,
sound.
yeah. Like when
You know what I
when
mean?
you call out
I
those
know how I
people in your
sound.
chat, like it does. You
There
do
was a
look like an
guy who's like,
asshole.
Stoopzz always abuses his viewers. I'm abusive to my viewers. And I'm like, suck my fucking balls. You know how abusive they are to me, right? But I love my chat. You know, I was just talking about it earlier, right? Like, I really genuinely,
Your
I mean,
your
this stream has
relation.
been all over the place. We went from like a
Yeah.
wholesome thing to now over here, but
I asked him how
um,
his day was, and he told me to suck his balls. Bro, your relationship with your chat, you know what it is? This is the best way to put it. This is it. Anybody that says it's not, you're wrong. Your relationship with your chat is like a bro having a relationship with another bro. Like two good bros, like two fucking close bros, like homies, and your relationship revolves around talking shit to each other. I feel like that is the relationship that you have with your chat, and that's also the reason why your chat and your channel, in my opinion, well, not the reason, but a reason why your channel is so fun to go into, because that's the environment, and 95% of your viewership is probably male. Okay, because it's Twitch and MMO and all that stuff, and that's just how men bond with each other. We just fucking talk shit to each other.
yeah,
I think it's a
yeah.
great fucking concept that you have.
It's I'm lucky that it doesn't go over the line usually,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I think that's also a dangerous game,
True.
right? Like it can be bad. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It can
Yeah.
be too much, to go too far, right? But it
Mm.
seems like it's been done well. And then all because that's something I think about, right? I have to be
Mm.
careful it doesn't go too far in one direction, to where it's just not fun being around. You know what I mean? Where it's too much. Um, but also, um, I personally believe I got lucky with my community for sure. And
Mm-hmm.
it sounds bad, but I think I have the best lost art community on Twitch.
Mm.
You know, I think I can say that about it, even though it sounds conceited as fuck.
No,
I know
no, no. It doesn't sound conceited. I mean, you're not bragging about yourself. You're bragging about your viewers, right? So that's definitely not conceited. No, but that's awesome. That's awesome. But no, like it's like I would honestly like give credit. I would say give credit where credit's due. Like your stream is definitely very fun to go into. It is a different vibe from your stream compared to other streams. Like when you go in there, it's like you're fucking always doing. You're riled up about something. You guys like one time. Like here's the thing, right? And I'm learning from this shit too. Well, by the way, and I love like this is like I lurk in your streams because not only is it entertaining, but I get something out of it. Like one time I go in there and then you're playing this fucking song. I can't remember what song it was. Maybe it was the song you were mentioning earlier, and it's jamming and like you had fucking I think I can't remember, they had effects going on or something, and everybody was just jamming out to the song. Another time I go in there, you're like in your chair like with this view. How many, like seriously chat, how many times do you see Stoopzz on his stream and this is the POV and then he's just yelling, he's like, what do you mean, like fucking yelling about something fucking like this, he's like fucking like he's fucking standing up like fucking going off on something, and he's like, whoa. Like meanwhile me, I'm just like I'm either like fucking like in this posture or I'm like this, and then I see like a fixture posture type of thing come out. Like Stoopzz, he's like fucking this, and he's like suck my balls. Like shit, like
dude.
it's fun,
It
dude.
looked really bad.
It's a great
It looked really
time.
bad when Aspen, like, there was like this thing of VOD. He made like a video. Someone like linked to a part of my VOD. I'm like shitting on this fucking guy. I look like I look evil, you know. I'm like stop playing the game. Like fucking like suck my balls. I look fucked up. Like that's what I'm saying.
Oh
What I
man.
asked you is basically I asked you that you could catch my stream
Yeah.
for the first fucking time ever walking in, and you're like, yo, what the fuck? You know, this guy's abusive. Like this guy's mean to his viewers. You know, like it can look like that. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's not, because here like real talk. The reason why it's not, and I don't think you have to worry about it, is because when you do it, when you say shit like that, you say it with a smile, right? You say it with a smile and you're laughing, and that's like, it's like it's a different vibe. Like if you said it with a straight face to the point where people couldn't fucking tell. I'd be like, yo,
I
this
mean,
guy.
there are some dense ass people though, dude, that can't tell. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
some like YouTube frog coming in for the first time.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
But I mean, you wouldn't want, I mean, those, like, if you're trying to build a
Yeah, I don't know what
community,
the
yeah,
videos.
it's
Yeah,
not like a member of, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, suck my balls. That's another t shirt. Suck my balls. Bro, 100%. Bro, I should be your fucking manager, dude. Bro, I would buy that shirt too. Suck my balls t-shirt. And these are t-shirts that you could even fucking wear out. Like, I come on. Suck my
I would
balls.
not want to suck my fucking balls
This is what,
t-shirt,
yeah,
man.
man. And you don't even have to use the word balls. You can make like an emote that represents balls that look like balls.
We have this. All caps this.
What
Suck on this one, brother.
what
You
is
got
it?
him with a little this.
Wait, are you saying this or are you about to show me what this is?
I don't think I could. Hold on.
I'm
Let me,
confused. So you say suck on. We've got this. Suck on this, and I'm like waiting to.
if I
For
go
you
to
to
my, if I go to my chat right now, here, I'm gonna link you my stream chat. Okay.
okay.
Oh, you don't have 7TV, do you?
I do.
You have the extension? You do?
Yeah.
Okay, go to my stream and type in all caps this.
All right, hold on.
Go to my stream chat and type in all caps this.
I don't have to put underscore TV anymore. That's amazing.
I linked you my stream chat. You can
Yeah.
just do it.
I got it. I got it. By the
Type
way,
in all caps.
your currently offline page is
It's staying. It's staying.
Oh my gosh. Look at this fucking.
Hover up with your mouse. There it is. It's like on this.
Oh my god, Doctor
We have,
Disrespect.
we have these too. We have these. That's like a unison fucking. If someone's out of line, dude, and we're all pissed off at him, you can just say fucking suck on these.
Or is the? Oh my gosh.
These is multiple.
These, your Twitch chat's going too fast. Yeah, they're going to...
These, baby. Fucking suck on these, baby. Fucking suck on these, you fucking toxic troll. That's what that's just what it is, you know?
Oh my
But Stoopzz,
gosh.
what do you think about the health of Lost Ark and the downfall and the continued player loss? And you tell them to suck on fucking these, baby. That's what you fucking do.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. We haven't even been able to finish the fucking thing about the PvP. What do you think about PvP, man? Do you think
I think every time I fucking play PvP and Lost Ark, I go, holy shit, this is so much fun.
Uh-huh.
Every time I play it,
Yeah.
Every fucking time I play PvP, I always say to myself and my friends, dude, this shit is so much fun. It's fun. I mean it. I'm not just saying it. It's legitimately fucking fun.
But you wouldn't
really enjoy it.
you wouldn't entertain actually trying to get good at it.
First of all, I feel like I'm at the size now where I'm legitimately gonna get sniped like fucking. People are like, oh my god, I'm getting sniped. I think I was playing off stream with fucking Yasuo and shit, and every fucking game, like Stu's big fucking fan, bro. Like GG, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Why
dude.
does
Like,
that
it's
give you the
fucking-
heebie-jeebies?
I just said, dude, it sucks dick. Yo, GG, man, big fucking fan, dude. Like, I like, you know what I mean? It's a fucking pleasure. Dude, I thought of speed hacking. I'm not fucking trolling, dude. There was a speed hacking Zerker in one of my games.
Yeah.
And I literally said, I didn't even say the Zerker. I said, are you speed hacking? And he goes, it's my identity, bro. I'm like, you're fucking fried as shit if you think I don't know.
Oh
He's
my
moving like a
God.
fucking Lamborghini around the map.
There is a speed/attack speed hack right now for sure. I ran into it too on a fucking pally. It was insane, fucking insane. I don't know. And that, yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, are you speed hacking? And he goes like, I didn't even say who it was. And he just said the Zerker said it's my identity, even though it was him. And then in the game, it's like, oh shit, it's fucking Stoopzz. Like, it's like, it was just, I don't know. I just want to play.
Why don't you play on a different alt, dude? Just put your alt on page 2, never go to page 2 on your stream, and then no one will know it's you.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see, you know. I'm not queuing the first week anyway. The matchmaking's fucking garbanzo.
Yeah, dude, you know I've been doing rated PvP.
Yeah, I saw you,
did do
dude.
it.
Fucking, and that honestly instantly reminded me why I don't like doing it again. Just so tilting. Like, I saw you like in despair.
Yo, but
Instantly, I'm like, oh, it's nice not doing this shit.
bro, I'll tell you what though, I'm very satisfied with my PvP rating progression right now. Like I don't know.
You see fucking DJ posting that shit on NA West. He's top 10. Fucking Gentle Giants number 10.
Yeah.
What ladder is that?
Yeah,
What ladder is that?
it's still early.
DJ.
It's early.
DJ, if you're out there, what the fuck are you queuing over there for?
Well, he's from the West. That's where I should be queuing, by the way.
You should be queuing on the West fucking with who? Like who? Who?
Damn, bro. You calling it out. We should do a West versus East tournament right now. That's what we should be doing. Fucking hell, dude.
You're the fucking king of who? Top 10 of who?
Is DJ not playing on the East? Is he not?
He's posted his fucking... I mean, the people on there, I could make it. I feel like I could be fucking top 20 on that shit,
Oh
dude.
my gosh, damn, dude. Yo, the gauntlet has been thrown. What?
Holy shit.
Oh
I'm
my
just fucking around,
gosh.
dude. I absolutely love DJ. He's one of the few people I actually have played with, and that guy's fucking pretty good, dude.
Dude, DJ's
Like, when I
good.
play with-
DJ's good.
I play with
Yeah.
no, I legitimately play with him. I go, wow, he's good.
Yeah, DJ's really good.
You
Yeah,
you can see it when you play with him. Like
for sure.
I'm not just saying that. I legitimately mean it. When I like play with him in a group, and I can feel like his impact in the game when he's there.
Oh,
He's
for
fucking
sure.
good.
Yeah. DJ is. I mean, he's been on that Pally grind for a while, right? Like, for
Yeah,
sure.
he's really good.
Yeah. He won't have any issues playing in the East, man.
He does fucking more damage than me on a Holy Night. It's fucking insane. I'm serious, dude. I'm doing like 400k, 500k. I'm like, oh, I did all right, you know. Get to 600k on a pally.
Yeah.
The class is disgustingly broken, by the way. I don't know how that's in the game.
No, that's gonna be balanced. They didn't want to make any major changes to class balance until after the Royal Roaders tournament.
Does way too much damage, and just everything's so large. Like especially with the Awakening change too, you can whiff that shield, the damage reduction. You have Ruffian's Ward. I mean, I've learned a lot about PvP recently, to be honest. The toolkit is fucking just gross. I don't know how that's in the game.
Yeah.
That needs to be Ruffian's Ward, shield, and AoE damage reduction.
God sent law,
all
by the way, guys. God sent law. It's called Ruffians in
it's
called Ruffians in RU. Yeah.
And then and does a lot of damage and takes no damage and has a shield. I'm sorry, I missed the shield. What is that class? Disgustingly broken.
No, they'll get tuned down. I mean, like their damage though, like it comes in the form.
No, it
of
also
just
is better
two
in
skills,
Warlord. It's better in this version, I feel like, than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Warlord also was pretty. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good.
I think Warlord has always been good. I think Warlord's always been pretty good, man. Warlord's always been fucking very solid class. But I mean, bro, like, I'll tell you what, there's a different tone when it comes to Mr. Stoopzz when we're talking about PvP. I don't know. I felt a little passion there. That's what I'm
saying. The problem is with me is I don't know what I'm doing. Like if you ask me about like life stuff or whatever, or just I could talk about when I get about games, I am a competitive fuck.
Yeah.
And I don't like I am.
Yo,
I don't like it, that part of me.
Why not? What's wrong with that, dude?
I just old man, I want to enjoy my life now. You know what I mean? I like just looking at my frogs in chat and like the stairs and the wide peepos and the fucking. I just it's just a different part of my life that I enjoy. You know what I mean now? And
talking like some retired.
I just like making
player.
people. I think I'm happier as a person entertaining people. I do, man. I really love waking up and seeing my chat. It makes my fucking day. It really does. If I can get through the initial anxiety of turning on my stream, if I can get through the anxiety of YouTube and figuring out what I'm gonna do, and just that like stress in the moment when I'm streaming, I love it.
Fuck.
You know, so I just enjoy that more than PvPing. It's just for what? Like it just makes me toxic as fuck, and I get weird. I don't know if you've ever watched me do arena on stream. I get weird, dude.
You do arena on stream?
Yeah.
Really? What do you say? I've never seen you do arena.
It's not English.
It's not English?
Yeah, skete. I don't know. It's not fucking. It was the same way in WoW.
What are you playing? Are you playing Zerker and PvP?
Zerker. I love my Zerker.
Yeah,
it's so
dude,
fun.
Zerker's really strong, man. Zerker's really strong.
Sick. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not very strong, but it's sick.
It's strong. It's strong. You just it's
so slow. Like, yes, it's good. Maybe if you just have to. You can't do anything first. You're too.
Exactly. Yeah,
everything's too predictable.
Yeah,
everything's too predictable.
You can't do.
You have to wait
first. Yeah.
so they commit, and then you do something.
Yeah.
And you know, that's
Yeah.
it's too predictable if you're the one going in.
Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise then you have classes like Blades that just like initiate, and I don't know what that tier list was about, maybe in Korea, but like that class is still gross. Like just you can't stop anything it wants to do. You have to just let it do its thing. It's so dumb.
So like the bit
How is that
like when it comes to Blade, right? Like the reason why it's not as good at the higher levels in KR with when players are more organized and more aware of what's happening, it's like the thing with Blades, like their damage they're outside of their identity skill, their damage comes from two skills, and they have relatively higher cooldowns, and all the setup that they get, like, you know, the little axle thing, you know, something's coming when they axle in, right? The axle that comes in, and then the upper slash, I can't remember what the name is, the little mini tornado thing that goes up that's protected, right? That has a long animation.
I think in my opinion, that's what makes it good though, is that you know it's happening and you can't do anything about it.
Well, that's the thing,
What are
right?
you
Like
supposed to do about that,
hard
right?
CC. That's how you interrupt it. So like in KR, like the higher up you get, what I felt like climbing the ranks in KR is the higher you go, the more the hard CCs are not wasted. Like they fucking hard C. It's like every time I'm about to, every time I get caught, if I don't have roll, like if I don't have roll, there's no hard CC, and I just eat it, right? If I have roll, fucking they hard CC me, so I'm still eating damage. Or if I'm like on a Blade or something, I'm about to like interrupt. Like I play Striker, so it's not so much, but I have played Blade competitively, and like when you play Blade, you just instantly get hard CC'd. They interrupt the whole combo. Or if you get the upper slash up, which doesn't do damage, the following skill gets interrupted. Like the little Moonlight Sonic thing, like that's like a channeled skill.
It's about Ward Answer. I don't think Ward Answer should get super armor. I don't think you should give Striker or Answers.
Yeah,
why? That class has the most insane ability to re-engage and disengage. And why would you get? It'd be ridiculous if you had super armor.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Am I wrong on that?
No, I'd agree with you. I think if Striker and War Dancer had super armor, they would be hard S tier.
Ridiculous.
They'd be too strong.
How are you supposed to do anything against them if they can just keep? That's the whole strength of the class. Is like knowing timing and when to go in, when to go out, when to go in, and when to go out, and being able to consistently do that. Right? You can do that so often. So if you give them super armor, it's like.
Yeah, they'd be broken. Yeah, for sure. No, I agree with you on that for sure. They'd be over the top. Yeah, it's.
I like the PvP, man. It's fucking fun. I really enjoy the game. I really do. Can we get some fucking new maps though? Like, how does Mr. Koom Gangson having the same three? Put us on a goddamn like, what's that game called? Is it Dead on? What was it? DOA, where the beach with the volleyball. Let's fight on the fucking Punika beaches and shit, dude. Like, let's get some sick fucking maps.
Yo, that would be sick. That would be
dude.
Sick.
Like, let's get some fucking new maps. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like. That shit's not hard to do.
Yeah.
Making a fucking map. There's a circle on the beach in the fucking in Elgacia, the new fucking sky place. Let's fight in the fucking the Sky Dome or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yo, I'd love to do a PvP event with you, by the way. I'd love to do a PvP. I'd love to put together like a PvP event, like community event with you. I think it'd be fun as fuck, like doing a tournament with you.
Me? Yeah. I mean, I don't know all the ability names, so it's hard to
Neither
talk
do
about
I. I mean, there's like 80 different names that they've changed to, right? Like,
Me doing an event, I don't know.
It'd be fun, man. Fucking hell. I think it'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna be like fucking Rich Campbell or Peo, like where I just I don't know, I sound like a noob. Something like a fucking noob or something. I mean, I would love to. Yeah, I think the PvP is fucking fantastic. I think it's good. I think I would love to support it more. I think should focus more on 1v1s though, man. That's community building.
Yeah.
Community building, man. Let's get some 1v1s. Let's get a community going. Nothing was better than Nico versus Rushed. That was the best. That was awesome. Fucking ever.
That really was. That was big. Yeah.
It was fucking the best thing ever. It was so sick, and that's what the game, dude. I'm telling you now. Cause I know there's fucking some of these baboons are lurking in the chat too. Some of these probably other people in our community. What the fuck happened to the community? Where the fuck are you guys?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like where is it? Everyone's so busy. Like we used to interact with each other all the time, see each other all the time. I see Rushed, Nico sometimes. Where the fuck is everybody?
Like
right?
see everyone what? Like you mean like in the Twitch chats and whatnot?
Twitch chats saying what's up. What happened to the Makoko cast that DJ was doing? Has he been doing that?
I have no idea. Has he been doing that?
You don't even know about that.
I don't.
Right? So what the fuck happened to the community? Yeah, that was the best part
Yeah.
of the goddamn game.
True. To
Right?
be
That was the
fair,
best part about this,
to be
right?
fair, it was launched though. You know, like everyone's like
It's
going
launched,
hard.
so
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
get it's been a month and a
yeah.
half.
True.
I'm here.
Here we go.
So
I'm doing this every week, man. I'm doing this every
Yeah.
week. I do plan on
let's
doing
do
yeah.
let's do it again because that's what makes it big. That's what people want to see.
Yeah.
That's what carries games is communities.
Absolutely.
Carries games.
Fucking hell. I'm
Right?
telling you, bro. Have you ever thought about like being a life coach and doing like
You know what's crazy about that though? It's funny that you say that though. When I was younger, I was in high school, and my ex-girlfriend's parents at the time told me I should be a life coach.
Are you serious?
They were really big about it. They're like, you should be a life coach. I'm like, I'm in high school.
Bro, you should though.
What?
You
I was
should.
in high school. You know?
Bro, you should. Fuck it, bro. Stoopzz, you want to talk community? Let's talk community. Let's hold a 1v1. Let's hold a 1v1 tournament, me and you. Let's fucking do it, dude.
A 1v1
Yeah,
tournament.
cast it with me. I'm a terrible caster. Maybe I'll call Gritton to join us in the casting booth, and then the three and you and I could just kind of tag along and talk, shoot the shit like during when Gritton's not casting. Let's do it. Well, maybe.
I think we should okay, we could chat about it off stream.
Sure.
We'll chat about it off stream.
All right.
Sure.
Just to get something going, I'm not trying to like fucking take down archives or any of that shit. I love
No, yeah.
Flip. Flip is fucking amazing. I love him, and I'm saying this right now publicly to anyone that's out there that may be watching this. I'm more than happy to help in any way I can with the archives thing. I think it's fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of Flips. Like, huge shout out to Flips, the guy that's running archives. The guy is awesome. Like, seriously. Just like how a lot of people talk good about the current director running fucking Lost Ark, right? What did you call him? Kumgang Son or what the fuck?
It's Kumgun San.
Son.
Mr. Kumgun San.
Oh my God. That actually
Mr.
sounds
Kumgang
dude, that actually sounds Korean, dude, when you say it that
You
way.
like it?
It does, bro. It fucking
Yeah.
does. We need to get
You
you
like that shit?
we need to get you a Korean name, by the way.
I have one. Hanwoo.
What the fuck is that?
The Hanwoo. I'm
Hanwoo? You're Hanwoo?
Yeah, Korean cow, baby. Black cow.
Hanwoo. Hanu like
The Korean
like
cow.
Hanu gogi? Koreans
I'm
in
all
chat, hello? Is that like Hanu? Is he talking about Hanu as in Hanu like the kogi? Like the
They know. They fucking know, baby.
Yo, when you
They know.
what? Bro, when you
They know my goddamn name,
when you
dude.
come, I'm gonna take you out for some Hanu fucking meat. We're gonna eat some fucking Hanu.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm
dude.
down,
You're gonna
dude.
love that
I'm
shit.
down. I'm fucking down, bro. I want to come. I would love to come. I would love to come. I really do.
Bro.
I said to you, I don't know if you remember this bet, but you don't remember, so I didn't bring it up.
No. Wait, what? No,
It happens when you age. Your memory goes, and as you
Level.
get fucking older.
When you level. Okay.
Whatever you want to fucking. I mean, however you want to.
Okay,
phrase it.
please refresh my boomer-like memory. What do we agree to?
I said, if the game pops off, we do well, and I hit like 5K something, I would come visit you in Korea. Because you're like, you're gonna hit 5K, and I was
called
like,
it.
no, that's not happening.
Yeah,
No,
fucking
and then
called it. You fucking killed that too. What did you peak at? Did you peak at like 10 plus?
17.
17. That's fucking Christ, dude. I don't look at the numbers he says. 17 in a fucking heart.
Of course I saw that. It's the thing. My brother sent me a picture on my fucking phone.
Yeah. And same with
I
me.
saw
Like
that.
that, you know what? Like that's just support. I got that love from my core guys too. Like when I was, I think I peaked at like, I can't remember. It was somewhere between 5 and 10. I can't remember. But like, it was the same thing. I got the screenshots. It felt good, but yeah, bro. All right. So
I need
it's
to get out of my
confirmed.
time slot though. My time slot's terrible for streaming.
Yeah. Difficult time slot. I hear I have a great time slot.
You do early.
Yeah. I just, for me, it's just
Night.
Yeah.
Zeals probably has the best. Satan has like arguably
He's changed though.
one of
isn't
the worst. His is one of
Yeah.
the worst, I think. It's not that great.
he? Mm.
Mine's pretty fucking bad though. It's a good time to stream, but it's just there's too many MMO whales
Yeah.
sailing around right now.
So hold on. So we're doing this. You're coming to Korea.
Um,
You're coming to Korea. Bro, listen.
I would love to come.
How about this? Hold
I'm
on.
nervous about
Time
that.
out. Offer. I'm gonna leave an offer on the table right now. I'm gonna leave an offer on the table, and you have to take it or leave it right now. Right now.
I'm so bad at this type of shit.
I will pay for half of your ticket. I'll go halvesies on you with you for your ticket over to Korea. If you can guarantee, not guarantee because the real life stuff, but you have to you have to promise that you're gonna come to Korea within the next 6 months. 6 months. That's fair. 6 months is fair.
The anxiety on there
Right now.
Oh my god.
I'll go halvesies with you on your ticket, man. And it's sorry, bro. It's coach. I'm gonna go halvesies with you on coach.
I'm not flying. How long is the flight to Korea?
You're in California, right?
It's
not bad.
shit,
No, it's not bad. I think it's like 8 hours. I think it's like 8 hours from LAX. Is it like 8 to 10? Is it 12?
You high as hell, man. The nonstop, dude.
Is it not? Is it 12? It's 8,
nonstop.
right? Yeah, it's 8. 12 to 13?
high
No
as hell,
way, it's
man.
not 12 to 13. Because from Virginia,
I'm
it's 12
looking
to
at it.
13.
I'm looking at Los
It's like 14
Angeles to
hours.
Seoul, nonstop.
Yeah.
For the fucking 14 hours.
No way. LAX? No chance. Are you kidding me?
I'm looking at
Hold
it.
on.
I mean, I've done a
LAX
lot.
to
That
Seoul.
sounds scary.
It depends. I think it also depends on going and coming back because of the air, because of the wind,
Oh.
because the hours actually change.
How am I gonna like?
Hold on, is it really? Fuck, am I wrong? It's. I thought it was like 8 to 10. Is it not?
If it was 8 to 10, that'd be free. I'm scared. What do I sleep on the plane, or how do you do it?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
you sleep
know.
on the plane. Yeah, you sleep on the plane. I'll give you advice. Hold on, I'm trying to look this up. Is it really fucking? Is it really? Really? Hold on.
How am I gonna stream? How much time do I take off? Like that's hard.
No. Okay, here. I'm telling you this right now, bro. I will let you literally stream in my home. Like, I will give you the password to my room. You can come, because like it won't be bothersome. It won't be, Jesus Christ. It won't be bothersome to me because you can stream at your regular hours. Well, actually, you'd have to stream a little bit later because like you typically start your stream as I end my stream, but like you could just come and stream when I'm working and shit. Like it's like it would work out.
You go to work after stream, or you sleep?
Wait, say that again. What?
You go to work after stream, or you
Oh,
sleep?
I do. Yeah, I sleep, bro. You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my stream. What's up, you
Yeah,
guys?
man. That's all right.
Fucking, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You know,
suck my
it's
fucking dick,
content.
and then you're just taking.
It's content. Look. You're gonna be like streaming. I'll be sleeping, and you'll be like, "Suck my dick," and you'll just hear me in the background in a faint voice. I'm like, "Yo, what happened? Yo, your stream will love it. Your stream will love it, man." Hear me in the background.
Korea.
Actually, gets a good point. I forgot that I sleep, so like I don't know that.
Yeah, you have to sleep, bro.
But I'd be more than willing to let you use my setup while I'm at work. I mean, I'm at work from
Yeah.
like 12 to fucking like. Actually, I don't know. That kind of depends, but yeah, you're more than welcome to. I mean, or like you know what, like if that bothers you, you could just use a laptop. Right? Do you have a gaming laptop? I have a laptop that you could actually use to stream off of. It's a pretty decent laptop. It could definitely run Lost Ark.
What were you saying bothers me? What bothers me? Oh, you're streaming during my time.
No. If you streaming in my room using my setup, if that's
Oh,
kind of
that
like,
bothered me.
I don't know, like
It's probably
maybe
better than doing a
uncomfortable
laptop.
thing. I don't know.
It's probably better than doing a laptop.
Yeah. No, like 'cause I was just thinking like if you're uncomfortable being at my place doing it versus like streaming in the comfort of your own
Do I have to?
place.
Do I have to confirm
Right now?
Oh, the archive. There it is. Can you give me like look, dude? Give me 48 hours. Like give me a day or two.
No.
If I say yes,
it's-
what if something comes up and I can't or something? I don't know.
You have 6 months, bro. You got 6 months, and listen, you know, like, bro, if someone like, bro, like, God forbid, if something happens, health, you know, someone, you know, whatever that may be, that's serious. Of course, you know, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, you know, if you can't come for those reasons, you can't come. But if it's like nothing fucking happening and you're still doing, you know, you and it's fine, and you don't come, then fuck you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I will.
6 months. I mean, you could tell me tomorrow, but I'm not going to go halvesies
Okay.
with you on the ticket. You know, that deal is right now.
Halvesies on me with the ticket if I say yes now.
Part of this is for the purpose of content too, but yeah. Halvesies, man.
All right.
Yeah?
6 months.
6 months. So
When is that? I have
September.
until summer.
September. October. You got until October.
October?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give you till the end of the year. So like December too,
Okay.
if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah?
okay.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
It's done.
I'll come see you.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. Dunzo.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. I'll take the deal.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it off
Oh,
stream.
dude.
We'll talk about it off stream.
I don't like this.
We'll talk about it off stream. Let's go. Ladies. I'm going to be looking for a single girl, as a single Korean female that is looking for a foreigner that goes by the name. Listen, the search has officially begun now. We are going to be finding Stoopzz a girlfriend, a future wife, to the point where he will end up settling in Korea, and we will be having a discussion maybe a couple years later where I'm ready to move back to Virginia, and Stoopzz is going to be like, bro, what the hell, man? We were supposed to be, Korea brothers. You can't be leaving Korea here. I'm tied down. I got a wife. I got a kid. I got a little hybrid kid running around. Fuck, man. His name is Stoopzz. You can't fucking leave. You can't leave right now. What's happening? Because like this.
Holy fucking shit! Maybe I will find my Korean wife out there. Huh?
Fucking right, we will, dude. We're gonna go to fucking Itaewon. I'm gonna be doing some IRL streams and shit, bro. I'll definitely get viewership if I'm IRL streaming with Stoopzz.
I mean, if your phone survives it, that's the whole thing about IRL streaming.
That's
you get all this
true.
stuff.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm
I was
so
thinking
excited.
about getting a backpack. That'd be cool.
Backpack, dude. We'll go shopping. I'll take
Stream
you shopping.
backpacks. You ever seen those?
Stream backpacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't they look like the backpacking
Like a
people?
backpack,
Yeah,
and
the
it has
massive.
like the camera here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it has
yeah,
like
yeah.
a thing in the back,
Yeah.
and so it gets really good reception. And, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you can meet up with Zeals, huh?
Yeah. You can meet up with everyone
Right.
except for Sage. You won't be able to meet up with Sage. I don't think he's gonna come out.
Maybe we can get Mr. Kum Gangsen.
Dude, if you're like, I'm gonna start working towards seeing if I can set something up, man. I'm gonna use some of my IRL connects to see if I can maybe try to reach out there and get a conversation. Now that you're coming, I'm gonna try and do it when you're here, dude. I'm excited.
Dude, imagine that.
Doesn't it
Just
feel,
hanging out with
bro?
Mr. Igu Baba himself,
I know,
dude.
dude.
That'd be cool.
Fucking hell.
It'd be sick to see you as well. Get some fucking. I'm gonna make some actual Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Some like legit Korean barbecue. Yeah.
Bro, let's
cool.
let's do this, man. Let's like what we could do, like we'll get an interview with him and ask him some questions and cut it up into like 2 videos, and then like you upload one on your channel, I upload one on my channel. How's that sound?
Say that again?
Like, well, like if we could get an interview with him, right? We could split the interview up into like into like 2 different videos, right? And then we can upload one like on your channel and then on my channel. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
big brain.
Yeah.
That's fucking massive brain.
I definitely
huh?
want you to get all the content you can while you're out here, and of course, I want to get content out there too, man.
Dude, I mean, just doing it would be a cool experience. I want to
Yeah.
care about the content, being a content.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
doing that would be. I would love to chat with the guy.
Bro, hold on.
That'd be fucking sick.
Like, how long are you thinking? Like, if you come,
How long do I stay?
yeah, how long are you thinking about?
Well, I don't know what you think is a good time. Like,
I mean, it's up to
and-
you because, like, honestly,
No, I just mean, what do you think? Like, I've never been on a trip like that far, and the flight.
oh man, like,
I think I've done the longest I was Dominican Republic. That was like
Really?
a 12-hour flight. Yeah.
yeah, like
was
if you like, because you want to make it worth your time, right? Like, you don't want to fucking like come like hang out for a fucking day, and your trip ends up being longer than the time you actually fucking stay here, right? So like. Honestly, like if you're flying from the US to Korea, a place like Korea, like I'd probably recommend something like 12 years. About like 12 years or
12
something.
days.
12 years.
Shut up. You're not even gonna stay there, bro. Like you're not even fucking staying out there, dude. You're fucking. You know what I mean?
I don't know what the
You ain't
fuck's
even-
happening.
you're not even staying.
Maybe I will if you're around, man. Maybe I'll enjoy hanging out with you, dude. Fucking hang out with your
Man.
little hybrid stops. Like fucking hell yeah, man. I love it.
Yeah. I just have never really like hung out with somebody, that's like 50 years old. Like, what are we doing together? Like,
Bro, I'll take you out to the golf course, man. We'll play some golf. You know what I mean? Do what 50-year-olds do. Look,
yo, true. I don't know fucking shit about golf though, dude. That'd be cool, huh? I could go out, you know,
Oh
like
my gosh.
I want to see. I would love. You know, I'm a big food person though, so that would be a big thing.
Oh, fuck
for me
yeah.
to wanna go. I love food.
Oh, we'll
love
oh
food.
my gosh.
I look like a fucking, you know, those planeswalkers, but
You know what
I love food,
bro,
man.
you're gonna make so many friends here. You know why? Because if you go out and we do IRL streams, whether it's us or whether it's just you, if you go out and do that, especially because you're a foreigner, you will 100% get people like out in the street that'll like want to come say hi to you and whatever. Like it 100%, bro. 100%.
Oh,
That's
oh.
probably how we're gonna end up meeting your wife. Like that'll be our like we're gonna be sitting at a bar streaming, and it's gonna be the absolute best way to have girls join us. We're like, hey, you know, we're streaming. Can you come join us for the content? I'll ask you some questions, and they're gonna be like, of course, yeah. And I'll be like, yo, my boy, yo, yeah.
I'm a fucking weenie though, man. I'm a fucking weenie. Like,
What do you? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm just gonna feel so awkward and shy, like uncomfortable. Like
Really?
I get heebie-jeebies thinking like, oh, we're streaming. I am the anti. I'm a pusa. I sweat soy milk. I'm the anti like. I just, you know, I'm streaming like. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude.
Where's he going? Where's he going? You fucking.
Sorry, turn off my AC. My room is getting cold.
I love it. I just like random like that's what I was talking about earlier on Stoopzz' stream. I fucking love that shit because he just like he's always doing something, man. I love it.
I'm fidgety. Yeah, high energy.
Or would you consider? I'm reading that in chat right now. When introverts get dragged along with an extrovert, or would you consider yourself to be really? You're an introvert.
In my free time, I want to be by myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like I can socialize, talk, like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, right? That's my job. But like,
right.
In my free time, if I'm just I want to sit and watch a movie and eat some food. But I love going out and get dinner with friends and chatting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
Like, are you comfortable with like talking to some random person you don't know, like outside, like if you're out or something?
Yeah. If I need to, yeah. Do I go looking for it? No.
Okay.
Like, let's go to the bar and meet people. Like, I'm not like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
I will if you want to go.
Like, if we were having drinks and doing a live stream and we're having chicken.
If I'm having
beer,
drinks, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, I'm having drinks. I'm a fucking clown.
Like,
you know
you'd be down. Like, we're doing a live stream, having chicken and beer. And then, I want to
try some I want to try some of that Korean fried chicken and beer, man. I want to do that.
Bro, we got a lot of shit to do. Fucking hell.
I want to do that.
I want to do that. As far as how long you're gonna be here, I think.
What is it called again? Fuck. What was it?
What, chicken and beer?
No, what were we calling it last night? Chimek.
Chimek is chicken.
Chimek?
Yeah, that's chicken
beer?
and beer.
What's beer?
Mekju is beer.
Mekju.
Yeah.
And then soju is. Because Ju is
Ju means alcohol.
Alcohol. So you have means soju, mekju, right?
Yep. Yangju is liquor.
Youngju.
Yang. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you had like a very young. You had like a fucking thing to it.
Do
it again,
bro. Yo, hold on. Time out. I'm having the moment. I'm gonna share this right now. Watch the stream. I feel like I'm about to have this fucking moment right now. This is the moment I'm about to have. This is the fucking moment I'm about to have right now. I totally. This is it. Watch. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Where are you?
Hey, boy.
This is fucking. This is it. This is the moment, guys. Watch this shit. This is it.
Hey, boy. What's your last name? Che. Choi? How the fuck did you hear Choi?
I mean, you said it. I didn't. Oh, was I that off?
No, I'm just like, for me, I'm like Yang Ju, and you're like Yang Ju or something. And I'm just.
You had a thing to it though.
To be fair, you got it. You nailed. Like when I said Yang.
No, but you're adding like a thing that like. Okay.
Really? What am I adding?
My middle name is Bahman. Say that.
Say that again.
Batman.
That your middle name is Batman?
How the fuck did you hear that? Right?
Honestly, I heard. Say that one more time. I heard Bathman.
Batman.
Bathman.
See what I'm saying? I'm adding something that you can't verbally do with your mouth.
Fair.
Right?
It's Yang. To be fair to you
Yang.
too, you did nail it out of the like.
Yangju.
Yeah, the second time you said it, you're on.
Yangju.
Yangju. Yeah.
Yangju. No.
What? How do you
Close.
pronounce it though? No, you got it.
How do you say annyeonghaseyo? Is that it?
That's good enough.
Annyeong. Is it? Do you pronounce the G?
Yeah, like it's
You do. So
annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Yeah. But
Annyeonghaseyo.
I don't know. I don't know if you're.
You do the H?
Yeah, annyeonghaseyo. But if you say it quick, annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the best person to be learning Korean pronunciation from though, because
So you do pronounce the G and the H though? You do.
Yeah.
Or is it annyeonghaseyo like how that fucking person said? Like it's just like bleh, like it just comes out fast. Like yo, what's up?
No, you definitely hear it. annyeonghaseyo. If like you
No,
start.
I was listening to some people say it, and it literally sounds like fucking just.
Okay, so
just comes out
if
fast.
someone came in, I'd be like annyeonghaseyo.
Yeah, there was no H.
Was there no H? Okay.
Say it again.
annyeonghaseyo.
I mean, it sounds like yo, what up? Like it just sounds like you're just pushing it out,
Okay.
right?
The casual way to say it to like someone your age or younger, it would be annyeong. So you don't have to
Annyeong.
say the haseo
Can I
part.
say that? Annyeong. That's it.
Yeah, you could say
Annyeong?
that because you're white,
Annyeong.
so you could say that. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to someone older, I wouldn't say that, right?
Yeah, you would never say that to someone that's older. Actually, you should say annyeonghaseyo even to people that like you don't know. Like
Annyeonghaseyo.
yeah.
And then how about? Why does everything end in ida, kansamida, like that thing, and then it was at everything ends in that? What is
it's
that?
a way to make it respectful.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like polite.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes it more formal. Yeah, the same thing with yo at the end of everything that makes it respectful. So
Oh,
yeah,
so when someone says like the yoboseo, that thing,
Yep.
you're adding the yo at the end.
yeah, like everything is the
that's-
yo that makes it respectful.
Is it yoboseo? Is that how you say it? or no?
Yep.
Okay.
You would like I think like casually it'd be more of like a ya type of sound when you're kind of saying it.
Yoboseo.
Be like ya,
thing.
but 여보세요,
yeah, but-
여보세요. Like the ba is like kind of like the short syllable. 여보세요, kind of like that, I guess.
Suck my balls, yo.
Suck my balls.
Um,
Haseo will get you
okay.
brownie points. That's true. Yeah, that's definitely true.
sucking my balls, Mita. Yeah, it's everything. Like
Yeah.
that one
Yeah.
caster. That caster, she does it a lot. Soren caster or something.
Uh-huh.
Soren. That, like,
Oh,
she adds
the
Ida to fucking everything.
yeah, because she's speaking formally, right? So she's older. You're talking about the one that's like 50
I was in
years
a
old,
stream the
right?
other day.
Yeah. Can you believe she's like 50 years old?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know, right? That's how
I
all
need-
Korean
I need
women
some
are.
of those, I need some of those genes in my life. Yeah.
Well, you can give them to your kids.
Yeah, but it's like I'm thinking about like a Korean person with my eyebrows.
No, they won't. They won't get that. Don't worry, bro.
You know?
Yeah,
It's like imagine a Korean person with my eyebrows.
Bro, listen. If you can get shit to go at 10%, a 50-50 chance sounds pretty good to me.
And then you guys also have really defined facial structures, and so do I. So like then are you gonna come out like the crimson chin? Like how is that gonna?
The crimson chin. No, I think you'd have a great. I think you'd have a solid baby, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so, man. Because it's for sure. Like Koreans like that whole V-shaped chin. Like that, like, you know, they do. They don't like square-shaped. Koreans like V-shaped. Like they literally have commercials where they're like this. You know what? They literally go like this. You know what this is for? This is literally the V-shaped chin thing. They're like, yeah, exactly. Did you know that was even a commercial? It was a
Bro,
marketing
my
scheme.
hand is at least 3 times the size of your hand. I just realized.
Yeah?
I feel like how tall are you?
How tall? I'm about like 6'4".
I'm gonna fucking walking with your ass, dude. Shaking my chest, walking around, dude. Me and you're gonna be like fucking look like
Why are you trying to expose me in front of the ladies, bro? There's at
Well, I
least
just saw
3
your
girls in the
hand.
chat.
I just saw your hand like this.
It's scaled
And then I was
down, bro.
No, it's just I was just saw it, and then it made me realize like holy
No,
shit.
no, you're right. You are right. I am 5'9". I'm 5'9".
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that short, actually.
Yeah. I'm
Are you
5'9".
5'6"?
No, I'm a legit 5'9". So with shoes on, I'm like 5'10 and a half.
5'9" is not
Yeah.
that short.
Yeah. I'm not too bad.
Are you
175
5'6"?
on the number. No, what do you mean, are you fighting?
I'm wondering if you're adding like something. You
No,
know?
no, bro. 175. Bam. Like 100%, dude. 100%.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks being tall. It's not great anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're fine, dude. Koreans like tall guys, dude. There was a big thing where a girl came out like she's a celebrity, and she literally said that is a famous celebrity. She literally said that any guy under 180 centimeters was like fucking. I'm pretty sure in Korean
180 is what, 6 foot?
that's like 6'1". Yeah, 6. I think it's just over 6. I'm pretty sure the Korean word she used was 병신, which is like
What's that?
It's like yeah, the context is like loser, but like the actual translation is like retarded.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe I'm not fucking down to a Korean woman. Holy shit.
Like yeah, it was like an actual fucking thing. It was like a celebrity that came out and said it, and fucking
Jesus Christ. Oh,
short
wow.
men doesn't have rights. Is that what she said? Yeah, it was like fucking.
Isn't that like isn't it just demographically like what's the average height in Korea?
Dude, Koreans are actually pretty tall.
Average height
They're actually pretty
in
tall.
Korea. 5'7". You're above average.
Bro, I'm always above average, bro. In every way.
Well, the woman is 5'2" is the average height. Holy
Korean women
shit.
are short. Yeah, Korean women are pretty short.
And so she's saying that. Well, shit, bro. Like
It doesn't feel like that though. To be honest, if you come out in Seoul, like everyone feels pretty tall, and all women wear fucking high heels in Seoul anyway. Dude, I cannot wait till you come here. We're gonna have such a good time. You know what we
Yeah.
should do? We should add a Thailand trip while we're at it. Like we should do like Korea and Thailand. We fucking
Thailand,
should. We should
too.
do. I mean, while you're over here, might as well go to Thailand, right? We could give IRL streaming a shot for a little bit, just to see how it is while we're on vacation. Think of it as vacation, but you're gonna kind of just use it to see how IRL streams go. Dude, Thailand is fucking amazing, dude. You have no idea. It's a different experience, dude.
really.
Yeah, dude. I say we go to Thailand. I mean, Thailand is like a 6-hour flight from Korea.
Okay.
And
All
it's
right, I mean,
and,
look, dude,
and it's cheap as
you-
fuck in Thailand.
It's not that you have to first have to get comfortable with the idea of going to Korea. That it takes you all to sell me on one.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
all right, that's fair. That's fair.
You've done it before, so I gotta get sold on just going to fucking Korea first of all.
I'm stoked, man. Like, what's the longest you could probably realistically, I think 1 or 2 weeks would probably be the number. To be honest,
I can do well. Obviously, I can do a week would be.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
I can do a week plus maybe 10 days. 10
Yeah.
days would be.
10
you know what I
days
mean?
is a good number. That's a good number.
Not too much time.
Yeah, you'll
Away
get
from
one
work.
weekend in, right? Like if you do 10 days, you'll get
Yeah.
one weekend in. Yeah,
I just don't want to take that much time off work. You know what I mean?
yeah. But I mean, I feel like you can get a lot of content while you're here, though.
Yeah, I mean, I have to, get comfortable with that as well. I have to get comfortable with that as well.
Fuck, man, you already look uncomfortable with this.
No, I'm looking at them typing W on my
Okay,
little workday, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fucking hell. I'll tell you why. I was not planning on talking about Korea tonight, but I'm glad we went down that road.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
it's cool, man. I think it'll be fun. I've wanted to go, so
Fuck yeah.
it's
dude.
giving me a reason to want to go.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. Fucking hell.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
No, I'm
hell.
down.
Well, gee, I'll tell you what. Can you, dude? I don't know what. Like, I almost kind of feel bad for holding you because I just realized
I don't know how long it's even been.
it's been 3.5 hours. I
enjoyed it.
I
Fantastic.
had no
I had
idea.
a great time.
Yeah.
That was fucking. I mean, is there any other questions you really want to get out?
No, man. I just like even the questions that I had. It was just talking points because I just wanted to.
Sure.
I just wanted to have a conversation with you, man. You know.
No, that was fucking fun. I mean, anyone stay for the entire thing? Has
Did
anyone been here the entire time? I'm curious.
I feel like there have been.
Anyone in chat been here the entire time? That was sick.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. That was fun. I feel like it was all over the place and it was enjoyable and And honestly, fuck talking about Lost Ark shit anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, I just want to,
I definitely wanted to talk more
was sick.
about other shit outside of Lost Ark.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was great. I think it was,
Yeah.
it was super fun. I was talking about everything. I got to explain a little bit of my backstory.
Yeah.
I talk about streaming.
Thanks for sharing that with us, by the way, though, dude. I mean, fuck, man. Some of that shit is not easy to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Isn't.
Fucking hell, dude. I appreciate it. I think this is a good time to stop, though. I think this is a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point here. Stoopzz, man, I really appreciate you for coming on and doing this with me. I am like one thing I took away a lot from this conversation, but one of the things that was kind of something that I didn't really think about that I think you made a great point on was the whole community, the Lost Ark community, the Twitch community here. I think that was a really good point that you brought up in regards to that. So hopefully we can kind of band together. And,
it's the best on fucking Twitch, baby. Like, let's build that shit up, right? Build each other up, right?
Yeah.
And get everyone included and involved again. Everyone knows who everyone is. There's a lot of people in the community that know their shit, know a lot about the game, are positive people trying to do stuff, and no one even knows who they are. Right? So let's build people up, man. Let's make it fun. Right? Let's make it a home for a lot of people. Shit.
Guys, I'm going to be linking Stoopzz' Twitch chat here. If y'all don't know who he is, which all of you guys should already, please hit him up with a follow. Fucking awesome guy. I really don't have to talk him up. Y'all should know by now how good of a guy this guy is. So
you're damn right they know who I am. You're fucking damn right.
Yo, guys, show him some love. Hit him up with a follow. Give him some of your Twitch primes. I don't know. Do what you do. Stoopzz, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I'm not going to drag out this for much longer. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for making it this far. I'm going to be on YouTube. You'll see the social links, but I'm going to link all that shit in the description below. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below who you guys would like me to talk to next. I definitely have some ideas, but I'd love to get some feedback from you guys. And always remember to like and subscribe. Please follow Stoopzz. All of his socials are in the description. Please
subscribe to this man. Ignore that. Subscribe to him. He deserves it. Thank you for having me on, man. I really appreciate it. A great time. And we'll see you next time, yeah?
Peace. All right, so that'll be the end for the YouTube.
Get on out of there, baby. Put that outro, man. Shit. God damn it. Put some goddamn respect on my name.